kills already. Actually, not 1,000 gold anymore. They're just evening it up. But the gold lead is still rising and it's not going into 40's favor. And Zubert being a bit aggressive, wants to get the kill onto Seth. He just needs one vital point. The ultimate does come out and the barrier as well has to be spent by Seth. So Seth being a very safe, very preemptive for the Zubert being so aggressive in this game. But right now, Alat Ompuso, they are still being the aggressors right here. They have their power spike is gonna reach very early on, but now we see Seth being so aggressive. He does have the ultimate. Zubert has to be a bit careful, but he tries to get the empower attack in. Seth has to flash away, so Zubert will win out in the trade.
Yeah, and the thing is, even though that was a very good trade, the thing is, still the map is basically even for the teams. So I gotta say it's very difficult for them to fight here. So gotta be a little careful here with the side of Alang Ompuso. Play a little safe early on since you want to try to scale up, because Jana will be very good in the later game against Kaisa at least. So gotta see how they do. I see a lot of this lane fighting, I would say, coming in from both teams. They just want to be content, not roaming a lot. So now 20 seconds still, the Inferno Dragon spawn. They reset away and the fight will probably ensue in about 10-15 seconds here.
Yeah, another game, another no kill until the Dragon game. Very meticulous by both teams right here. They don't want to force any single fight. They don't want to be over aggressive here. Zubert still being in the top side, but now this Inferno Dragon is definitely a dragon to fight for. Both teams definitely need to contest here. Zubert is making his way slowly to the Dragon Pit. As right now, it looks like 4D, they are going to be trying to start it out. They pull the Dragon a bit too far. The Dragon will reset here, but they're not actually really grouping up yet. They're really just taking their time, and so is Alat Ompuso. They're not rushing anything. They do have a ward in the Dragon Pit, but looks like Camille here wants to get the Scryer's Bloom to just spot out where the Lee Sin might be, but it looks like Alat Ompuso actually are able to just group up here, as they already have Gragas in the mid lane. Will be walking to the Infernal Dragon. What's happening right now is Seth is going to be walking in the bush. He almost dodges the casket, and still no kills happening, and the Dragon now only looks like going to be taken.
Yeah, and now finally they start it up for Alat Ompuso. You see, okay, let's fight. But I see Alistar goes in for the engage a little preemptively. He might be paid, but they be kicked into the team. All 5 members surround Alistar. Hey man, what's that? Being flinked front and back is still not dead. Alistar still alive, but finally goes down. Come in now, trying to get the stun. One, 2 members, he does get the stun, but right now, fell away the 4-5 works, but the healing coming in from Jala will heal the rest of the team, but now they will stop it out. Fear right, the front line will get very low. He looks trying to get the final move, but you finally go down and fight there. The Oriana will try to run away, but the flash coming from the team will secure it. Then one more hit, 2 more, one more time. It's not enough, and she will get away. But the important thing is now the Inferno Dragon will go to A and P.
Yeah, very nicely. They're not losing a single member on their team. They will get this Inferno Dragon very strong in this game. The goal lead is still going to be not so high as they thought it would be. So still, for the Eagles, they lose that fight. Very unfortunate for them, but now they are going to be in the back foot now, especially Alat Ompuso. They are going to be looking towards the Rift Herald very soon. It looks like 4D have to try to get this, as getting this Rift Herald is just going to allow them to get a lot of gold back, especially with a lot of pressure coming from the Rift Herald.
Yeah, and with the Rift Herald spawning here means that now Alat Ompuso, of course, even though they got the 2 kills in the Inferno, they just have about a 1,000 gold in here. So not the bestest of leads, you know, the bestest is not the bestest.
The bestest and the winningest leads.
The winningest leads, but not there. As you can see, a lot of damage actually coming onto the grass here. Has to be careful. Fiora, of course, does not have the 4 vital points here, so you got to be careful.
Yeah, I mean, still, they are going to be grouping on the top side here. They want to spot out where the members of Alat Ompuso are. But we do see Lee Sin going to be getting the sweepers ready. He wants to get a lot of pressure. He wants to get a setup for the Rip Herald, but looks like Janna is taking a lot of damage right there. Has to be a bit careful. For the Eagles are going to be pressuring the top side. Both of the bot lanes will be mirroring themselves onto the top side here. So now for the, it looks like they're just hesitating to start this Rift Herald this entire time. They have the members, they have the numbers here, but they're just so afraid of the team fight of Alat Ompuso in general.
Yeah, and you know, I'm getting a little frazzled here, you know.
Perplexed.
No, not perplexed, frazzled. We gotta start using the word frazzled a bit more.
Frazzled. It's frazzling right now.
Frazzling right now. What's frazzling right now?
Yes.
So, you know, let's be honest. These teams, they're here to farm the lanes forever. They're not fighting, man. They're already here for 1.5 minutes here. Like, nah, I don't want to lose, man.
Your Camille's all the way on the bottom side. So far away, you know.
very, guys, I like watching for finally. Let's go! They're gonna do the rip out. Woohoo! So, also they start out the rip out here, and the rest of the team they're gonna converge here. Gragas is not here, so they're gonna fight one man down. They won't get the rip out, and the fight will start. The Jana ulti will push back and heal a lot of members, but it's gonna be pretty, the Hextech automated wall land on the Jana, but she's not down yet. But the kill will come in, so it's gonna be a 1-for-1 so far. At least he's looking for a fight one more time. He has his G, of course he doesn't have the kick, but now look how strong they are here. The Trista and Corky dealing so much damage. Alistar had to be running away, and now finally the Kai'Sa ulti will come in, but it's gonna be a 1-for-1 trade one more time with the laners here, and Tristana gonna jump in one more time. Has the boss one more time. Will get explosion. She gets another jump. Don't forget, she gets the kill, so it's gonna overall be a big win. As even though that was 4v4, they get a better trade, and Alistar has the back. At the bottom there, you can see Gragas. He's gonna be so strong against the Fiora. Fiora no more mana, doesn't get the ulti off, and he will survive. And they take away the first turn as Camille is already back. But overall, a big, ginormous win for Humongous.
Yes, so Humongous, the Wheel of Fire here, as they are humongous in their lead, 4,000 gold here. They will still have the Rift to even use the first charge onto the first tier turret right there, so they will get another one onto the middle, the second tier turret. And we do see, looks like Shiro is taking a lot of damage from the Kai'Sa. So for the Eagles, they are in the back foot. They are losing every single fight here. Even bottom Zubert is just killing, just getting the turrets on his own. And for the Eagles, they want to try to defend it, but they won't make it, as Zubert will get another turret under their belt. 2 turrets up, gonna be very, very up in the goals.
Yeah, and still they get the tier. It's actually half HP now, so they could maybe fight. But now the Cloud Dragon is going to spawn in about 18 seconds here, so teams are going to reset here. They have the package on the Corky, so they pick it up right now. It's going to hear. Let's get ready for it. That's what Corky said when you pick up the package lah.
Oh,
I don't know.
I cannot hear.
Come again lah.
Cannot hear lah.
Come again lah. Let's get ready for it.
Yeah, come again. I'm NeonFaith.
Don't get me again. So now they have the Corky here, so he's looking to fight because they take away the tier 1 and mid, but still a lot of gold in the back pocket for Alap Angpuso. So 4,000 gold in the clear, and still they're farming in the lanes.
The dragon is up. They can still get the dragon here. They have the group up, but what are they so scared of? Zubert is gonna try to do a lot of damage to Seth, but Seth is just being the nuisance. Seth is probably just on split push duty right here, but he has to join the fight. I don't think Alap Angpuso is not, is as weak as they think they are, and they're gonna give up the Cloud Dragon, the winningest dragon right here. Zubert will get altered on by Seth, but a nice Kaxai will push Seth away, but Seth still wants to get the kill, but there's one more hit. Seth is barely escaping right there, just 1 HP. Zubert is gonna go in with the flash and gets the last hit, so the 7th kill goes towards Zubert. Very, very nicely done. He's just so tanky, just so much sustain, and now Alap Angpuso are up 6,000 gold.
The famous words of Hound himself, boom shakalaka.
Boom shakalaka indeed, but now Alap Angpuso starting the Baron. Finally, immediately you can get another objective right here, but now for the Eagles, they're definitely gonna fight this. It looks like they are in the sideline. Zubert is gonna go in the front, but Camille wants to go in for the steal. She just goes zips out into the Zubert right there, but now it looks like Kai'Sa is gonna go into the flank. She wants to get the steal. She does get a kill onto the Corky right there, but she's all alone. Alistar is in the front, and does get a nice pulverized slash. He wants to push it run away. He's a bit tanky, but Lee Sin can still go in with the Sonic Wave, but so low. Alap Angpuso, they do not want to overcommit here. They're just backing up. They're just playing very, very safe.
I'm pretty sure Chisana went in and finished off the job, but she said, let's not be greedy, boys, let's just stick to the game plan. So they do get it, and now Zubert also gets the Rift Color away from the arena, so now they're in the clear, about a 7,500 gold lead for them, so they're going to be very strong. Meanwhile, Fiora going to take a side lane away. This is the Hide special.
Hide special this one. Seth, Fiora's all there, all same. When you just play like this, just play pushing all, but Zubert is so scary. He's just too tanky, and Seth immediately spotting him out, has to back away now. Caleb, he gets the turret, just backs off, but we do see Shiro in the flanks. He wants to go for something, but they're not going for any kills. They're just playing for objectives here. Such a slow game from both teams, and Shiro, he is gonna go in. He does get the Sonic Wave on to the Camille, but not going for any follow-ups. They have the Baron, but they just want to slowly push the turrets very methodically here. Even in the mid side, we have Fiora just getting the kill onto Corky right there, but look at Shiro just going in and out. They want to poke out Alistar. Alistar has to out just to be a bit more durable, But now for the Eagles, they are just going to just slowly defend this game. Even when Wheel of Fire, Alang Ombudsman just slowly pushing for that side as well.
Yeah, so a little bit of you know what we call the indings. a bit lah, but then they get the top turret here, still securing a 8,500 goal lead. They're looking for the tier 2 and mid. Because they said the Baron, so like I said, Tristana when she's fast, she's going to be very strong and she can just hit from so far away. And the later she scales, the longer her attack range is, so she can kite and peel even better for the team. So it's going to be so surprised.
Yeah, I mean, still they have the Baron buff. They're just constantly trying to apply pressure to the lanes. They did get the top turret finally right there, but now Jimmy in the front lines, he might want to go to kill on to the Zubirds, but Zubird, he has the whole zoo with him and he's just too tanky. So even if 4 people go in, I think he's gonna still get 1 or 2 return kills just because of how tanky he is.
I think that Alang also they're playing really well here, so gonna see how they're gonna finish this game off. So really now Lee Sin very strong. They're gonna secure the risk color. Still once again, you know, I don't want to be very mean lah. Alang also playing very safe, so very boring lah, okay? Just gonna be honest, okay? No, I'm being paid
You're
for
gonna say it, you're gonna say it.
I gotta say it, man. It's very boring, but because you know you want to win the match, you gotta be as clean as possible. I want to see the bloodshed, you know. I want to see the Tristana jumping into 5 man. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, but now they got 5 men jumping into 5 men and backing out.
This is
That's
coming
the situations
in.
of this game. Nah, man, nah. And now for the Eagles, they're just farming. These are farming compilations, you know.
Compilations of the farmings.
Farmings, what's farmings right now? We do have in the mid as well. Lee Sin just going in and out. He's not going for the engage. Go like insect kick or something.
Insect kick.
Insect kicks.
No beetle, no ant.
Beetle, insect.
No, you say no?
You say not specifically the beetle and the ant.
Me again. So now 8 seconds away from the Baron, you can see slithering around in the rift lane. Now coming up. I'm here, baby. I'm here.
Oh, now they're grouping up.
And now finally we see a group up. And look at the damage from this one rocket coming in from Corky. They take away the tier 2 right now. 5 HP, bye-bye. With a once again 9,000 gold lead they have here. Now they're going to start out the Baron pit. The Baron pit, the Baron, not Baron pit.
They start out the Baron pit by Hero.
Look at this. They go upside down, up, down, 2. They get the flag. They're going to kick in. They're going to get 1 kill already onto the Camille. They're looking for more. The Shockwave plus land, but it's not enough. You see, they try to get the color off, but she's just surviving here. And now you can see already they get G off, but Tristana, gets 1 hit. They all flash away. The Q comes in. They get the Kai'Sa. They get everyone else. Jira goes down. The bomb will finish off the Alistair. And now look at Tristana going into the base, and they both go to the Zhonya to flash away. And this looks like a game. But Gragas, what happened?
Gragas got taken away by the turret hit right there. But it looks like Alang Ombudsman, they might want to end the game here. But I mean, still, Oriana can clear the minions. But it looks like they're gonna give up. Alang Ombudsman are just playing super safe here. They know they won the fight. They know they have the lead. So they're just gonna back off against this Gabo playing the Oriana. Okay.
They played safe, you know, but like I said, I want the Tristana to jump inside. Nah, it was going so well, man. They did the wraparounds. They go in and hey man, let's do the U-turns. You saw that?
This one is like very methodical, you know. They're just playing like by the books, man. Alright, get this, no need to fight. We just win the fights later on. They know they're gonna scale, they're gonna immediately dash into the Baron pit here. The Risk Cutler will be taken away by the Camille, but Shiro really wants to get some attempt at an engage here. But now Alang Ombudsman are gonna be starting up the Baron. But for the Eagles, it looks like they definitely want to fight this here, but they're just gonna back off.
Yeah, so they don't want to risk the 50-50, so they're gonna back off. They're gonna push out the waves here for the side of Alang Ombudsman. And of course, they have the inhibitor at the mid lane, so it's gonna be constantly pushed in. If you're at the side of for the Eagles, you have to clear them away. And you know, if you're a coach, Alang Ombudsman is playing very, very nice.
Yeah.
No, I'm a coach, you know, I coach.
Yeah, you're the coach, You have to say, but you know who's not the coach here? Zagreed, as he's too greedy, he tried to farm in the top lanes. He does get caught immediately right there. So another pickup, but just one. But with this one pickup, they are going to be able to get the Baron here. We do see Jimby in the front lines, tries to stop the Gragas here, but he has to stop the Baron, and so the Baron will be stolen by the Camille. And they'll go in, the Shockwave will come out as well. So now Alang Ombudsman are very, very low. They're now actually losing the fight right here. Caleb is also low. They are going to try to get the re-engage. Now, the shutdown will go on to the Lee Sin. So they get 3, they lose 2, and they steal the Baron.
Okay, I'll be honest, it looked really cool, but I don't think it's enough for 40 Eagles. They're still down 11,000 gold. It was very flashy, I was hyped, but it's not enough as they still had to deal with so much problems coming in. They are down 3 dragons, of course. The Elder Ocean is coming up in about a minute or so, so you gotta be paying attention to that. And while Alang Umbuso, they did throw that a little bit out the window, it's just more like an inconvenience at this point.
Yeah, I mean, the Baron buff is temporary, but the Elder is forever. You'll get the Elder buff permanent. Some are very, very strong. They're going to have the true damage as well. So still, Alang Umbuso are losing the turrets right now. For the Eagles are actually making use of the Baron buff very, very nicely, right? They have the Fiora with the Baron buff able to split push here. So Alang Umbuso actually have to be a bit careful as the Elder will be spawning for the Eagles right now. They are going to be grouping up around the Elder Dragon here. They'll get the Risk Controller. They're just going to play it safe. They want to see what Alang Umbuso will do. They still have the Baron buff here. So looks like Alang Umbuso, they are going to be at the top side. Zuba is taking a lot of damage from Seth. So has to be a bit careful. But it looks like Seth still has the TP to join the fight here. He wants to get his inhibitor and he will get it with that Baron buff. Very, very nicely done. But now Alang Umbuso, they are going to start up the Elder Dragon here. Jimby is in the front lines. The Valkyrie does come out. The package as well. But Jimmy is in the front lines. Is he going to get stolen once again? No. Now Alang Umbuso, they get 4 dragons. The 4th dragon here. The Hex Ultimate does come out. Jimby is going to fall. And Camille not long for this world. A double kill already for the side of Alang Umbuso. Now they have 3. They will get it. It looks like they might end the game here as there's no more split pushes going. It looks like Shiro wants to go in, wants to get a kill on to Gabo, but the Zodiacs will buy enough time for her to escape. But it looks like they might really definitely go for the push here. It's just 2 people. Zuber can definitely get the TP, but they're still taking it slow.
They're not pushing out the mid lane. They're just looking for the bottom turret. I don't know what Alang Umbuso needs to end the game. They kill 3 members, they are 4 men strong, and they don't end the game. Why are they torturing me like this? Oh my goodness, Alang Umbuso, they don't go for the end. I think they want to torture for the Eagles. You know, at this point for the Eagles, you resign now, you know?
They want to give the checkmate to for the Eagles as they have 4 dragons under their belt. 40 were not able to steal it at all. The DC commander tried to go for it but was not successful. They win that fight very, very nicely. Zubat was on base defend duty since the Super Winions were just pushing into the base. And still, for the Eagles, they are trying to fight back though, even though they are down 11,000 gold, as you can see. But maybe it's another Baron steal for them. Actually, they do steal the Baron here and they wipe the members of Wheel of Fire. It might actually be the end for the blue team.
I don't know why they're leaving this up to Khan, but Alang Umbuso, they do catch out the commit just a little bit, so he's going to be a little bit low. But 10 seconds away from the Baron means that it's going to be fine. So the thing is, it's just really, really difficult for Alang Umbuso to just, I don't know man, it's just very risky doing this, but nobody's around here for the side of 40 Eagles. So it looks like they're going to just melt the Baron away, and 40 Eagles, they're like, nah man, alright.
Alright, it's definitely Wheel of Fire's game now lah. For
It
sure,
has to be.
right? This time for sure.
It's time for sure.
They have 4 dragons, they have the Baron, they have the goal lead. They can just end the game here, and this is the game to end it. It does not matter if they have all these people left, but it looks like for the Eagles, they are just
They're surrendering, dude. They're like,
they're
alright.
thinking about it lah. Like, alright, we do have Yorina joining the fight here. Nashiro is going to be melting the top turret, but it looks like definitely it might be the end here. They're going to go for one last defense. The Chow is completely waste. So 40 Eagles will fall against Wheel of Fire. It was a long game, it was a slow game, but the game has ended.
Purposely one.
Purposely lah, very well played though, very well played.
Headache.
Still very well played. As you say, someone from a coach perspective. Coachings, Alang Umbuso played it perfect. No.
After that, after the Elder Ocean, that was not good from a coach perspective anymore, because you leave the game back up to a 50-50, the Baron fight. You know, of course, maybe a 60-40, but it could be a 100% win percentage if you just took the Nexus. But of course, they drag it out for the drama, you know.
Drama a bit, I want to show some suspense, you know. But still, very well played coming from them. They will go to the grand finals for the first time. Alang Umbuso, very excited to see how they will do in the grand finals here. How do you think?
I think they're going to do well, but MVP does go to Shiro.
Shiro.
Shiro is a hero.
Shiro getting the MVP for 1 and 10 here. 19,000 net worth. I mean, it was a farm fest pretty much the entire game. Even Gabo has 19,000 net worth from just clearing the minions, from just trying to get the kills that he did. 6-2 and 2. He also did very, very well, being the SVP right there. But that was just not enough for 4D to win these fights. Just a lot of damage coming from Caleb, coming from Giorno. Giorvana.
Gobble, gobble.
Gabo, Gabo.
Gobble, gobble.
32,000 damage from Gabo, Gabo.
Gobble, gobble. So Giorno, is that a JoJo character?
Huh?
Giorno?
Giorno, Giorvana.
Yes, sir.
Serious?
From Nirvana.
No, Giorvana.
From Nirvana.
Yeah, Nirvana.
Nirvana, the band. So look at the goalie here. Look at that. What is that? Like, what's that?
What's happening right now?
What's happening right now?
What's happening right there? We have the net worth, the breakdown.
I don't
understand how to read it. I see the numbers all looks the same things.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
24,000
means, and every time it's a...
So the game is over for the side of 40 Eagles. They will go down in 4th place, tying for 4th place. And very well played to Alak Ampuso right there. They'll go to the grand finals for the first time. And we'll take a look at the replays of this game. So replays.
So as you can see, already 5 minutes in, it's going to be our first replay. Alisa jumps into the fight, very, very aggressive, but look how long he survived. They kick him, he pops the Gaga Stone play, and still they push him back one more time, and he never killed me yet. But finally, after the ulti and the Gaga Stone play goes down, he goes down, and Kamil tries to go in with the stun. There's a lot of damage coming in. The 4 Vital Procs coming in from the Fiora, but doesn't get the kill here. And basically, it's just very, very well done so far in the early on for Alak Ampuso. They turn the fight around. They try to get the kill to Gabo Gabo, but he's just able to escape and lives with a smither of HP.
Yeah, and they were able to get the Inferno Drake as well, so very nicely done. This Rift Herald was kind of close. It's a kind of close call for the Alak Ampuso side, as I thought it was going to get stolen as well, as Kamil did go in, tries to get the smite in, but the Rift Herald is so low, the smite just nice, coming from Shiro, the Jenna ultimate as well, but I believe this is where Kamil did get a nice knockdown onto Shui, but he's taking a lot of damage, so 1-for-1 so far. It's going to be another 1-for-1, I believe that Shiro will lose his GA, but it looks like Gizmo is doing, Giorno is doing a lot of damage onto the Alistar right there. Another 1-for-1 so far. They really want this kill on Gabo. Look at the bomb ticks. It's gonna go off. Boom! Shakalaka. They'll get the kills onto the Gabo.
Gabo. But then now you can see really the fight happening. They take away the Cloud Dragon. It's very, very well done. And okay, you know, I'm casting this right. Later it's gonna be just dancing around. So right now, very nice play coming in from the side of Alak Ampuso. They get the flag, boom. There's a bonk on the head, boom.
Yeah, very nicely done. Coming from Zubert.
But now the TP coming in, they will take away the Baron here on the side of Alak Ampuso. They do stop the Kamil from coming in. He tries to come in, but she immediately gets taken out before it was even in smite range. And the Kaisa goes in. Let's kill the Corki, but they lose. The Baron here, and she tries her best, but it's just not enough. As you know, the best of the team, they all start nice pop-up flash. But I
thought they're gonna go in already.
Yeah, I thought lah, but just the Jimby is a good B.
Good B lah. Jimbing's out the windows here, as we do have 4D losing another turret, and this is where it was very 50-50 lah. Alak Ampuso, it looked like they want, no, this is not yet lah. They're gonna get a nice fight here, as they're gonna get the flank from the back. A nice 2-man tornado coming from the Janna right there, locking down Orion, Kamil, and Jimby, but a shockwave to disengage. But the nice shields coming out from Shui as well. Well, she'll be able to survive in this fight. But it looks like Alak Ampuso, they are going to deal all this damage. Giorno doing a lot. The Sonic Wave does come in and gets the kill onto the members of 4D Eagles. Right now, Jimmy going to get taken down as well. This is what we like to see. Tristana just going in all out, baby, all out.
Why didn't they end the game?
And they will take down 4, but they did not end the game there.
Why? Purposely. But you know, this is the part where you see Kamil with the superhero player. They get the Baron so low, and finally she swoops in. And the last second, zoom, hala boom. He steals the Baron, and nice shockwave gets almost. They get a big fight here, and you know, like I said, this could be a very, very bad situation for Alak Ampuso. If they got aced here, it could have been the game. Of course, eventually with the Baron, but they do survive. 2 members escape. Look how little the HP. If Eagles played it just a little bit better, they could have ended the game there. So they were so risky coming in, and now they do get the kick out of Kamil. They don't get the steal, and they just can't fight here as Kamil goes down. Ultimatum does land onto the Tristana, but she will just immediately back up and she dies here. But they do kill up Tristana with the side of Gabo.
Yeah, no 50-50s for the 4D side, as Alak Ampuso finally able to get this Baron, and They finally ended the game here. Just like, okay, like, definitely checkmates here. Nowhere for the king to move, no stalemate. No stalemate at all. They will go for the Nexus here. The inhibitors are just melting one by one. The shockwave completely whiffing from Gabble, but look at the Nexus just disappeared. Deleted.
This is what you control all the league.
You okay, man?
No, I'm not okay.
Why?
It was a long game.
Long games, long game, you know what it means? We're gonna go to a short break. So,
5-minute break.
5-minute break. So until then, do not go anywhere. We'll be back with the grand final. So we'll see you soon, very soon.
Hai, saya Muhammad Nur Syakir bin Ismail ataupun lebih dikenali sebagai Syak. Saya, orang kata pengalaman saya dululah. Pengalaman saya bekerja dalam industri e-sport ni bermula daripada cyber cafe. Di mana saya bekerja di cyber cafe dan hari-hari saya main game juga. Bila main game ni kita tahulah orang edit game ni macam mana, hari-hari kena main juga game tu. Lepas tu saya dapat peluang macam join event crew untuk tournament yang ada dekat Malaysia ni ya. So saya tak ada terikat dengan mana-mana company ke, tak kerja full time dengan orang. Saya as a freelancer je. So di mana freelancer ni saya bekerja dengan company-company yang besar, orang kata lebih orang kenal sekarang macam TDC, Orange Esport, Mushroom. Semua ni kita orang mereka ni akan anjurkan tournament yang besar, tengok pada game apa yang dia buat, saya akan jadi macam event crew dia orang. So saya pun macam shock lah. Aku pun dah jadi macam Sting aku lah.
Sting aku, yahoo!
So, bila di mana dalam tahun lepas, hujung tahun lepas, saya ada kawan saya ajak, Syak, aku ada satu tempat baru ni, IRL Asia. So, aku kata, okay, boleh. Aku boleh join, tak ada masalah. So, aku pun datang. Masuk IRL Asia, so aku tahu IRL Asia ni adalah multi-tainment company. Dia bukan fokus on e-sport je. Dia ada macam-macam. Dia ada orang kata dari segi music industry. Music industry, kau boleh main gitar, main piano. Kau boleh jadi penyanyi, kau boleh jadi pengubah lagu, kau boleh jadi producer lagu. So aku pun tak lama lagi akan jadi penyanyi, tak silap aku rasa. Apa lagi? IRL Asia. Aku dah masuk dalam ni, aku antara salah satu produk daripada IRL Asia. So apa lagi? Mainlah join dengan kita orang sekali. Tak ada, orang kata tak ada apa-apa halangan. Kita pun tengah mencari bakat-bakat baru, talent-talent baru, player-player baru ataupun nak jadi belakang takbir yang baru. IRL menjemput anda.
Party, jump party, bomb party, rooftop party, jump party, bomb party, rooftop party, jump party, rooftop party, warehouse party, rooftop party, jump party, rooftop party, like to get naughty, rooftop party, jump, rooftop party, jump, rooftop.
Make it clap.
Rooftop party, to get naughty.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to IRL Asia's YouTube channel. I'm NeonFaith, and today we'll be taking a look at Summoners Odysseys plays for the week.
Rooftop party, to get naughty.
Here we can see Ziggs from the side of Daiwan. He will steal the Baron here as Fiora tries to salvage the fight. She won't be able to as the Baron and the fight will slip away from their hands.
Naughty, naughty.
up party jump. Woke up party jump. Woke up party jump.
That was some fantastic plays this week for Summoners Odyssey. Remember to subscribe and like our YouTube and Facebook page for IRL Asia. This is NeonFaith signing out, and I'll see you in the next video.
Make it clap.
Rooftop party, we can get naughty. Naughty, naughty.
Can I turn off the fail? Wait, apa benda? Apa benda tu? I missed both? What? Huh?
Hey. Oh, sorry.
I'm a dirty.
Alright, let's play some Beat Saber. Let's go.
We're playing, yeah. I got the power,
Itu easy lah.
I got the power, I got unlimited power.
Game.
I got unlimited power, I got the power, I got unlimited power. Running the game, we are not playing the same. I was just going insane. Red, the blue from blue to red, the nigga from red from overhead. We're playing.
Habis? Missing berhitungnya ni. Okay, I'm missing out. Okay.
I'm coming closer, victory is mine. I'm making history this time. I'm having this moment, living the
I'm a dirty. Okay. I'm a dirty.
I'm colorblind actually.
That was hard, but nothing too hard.
It's way too hard, man. Too confusing.
That was challenging. Yeah. Good game, good game.
It was good. I beat Lionel.
Weh, sana. Asal aku tak lulus, Mat. Serius ah. Tapi serius, susah. Tak boleh. Sebab dia bagi aku hard. Aku tak boleh nak main.
I'm a dirty. Okay. I'm a dirty. I'm a dirty. Funk accelerator. I'm a dirty. Look, mom, that's a dirty. Nah, you ain't never heard me swerve. Swing by the swing.
Yeah, man, we are back with the grand finals here. I'm your host slash commentator slash cool guy slash Sabringi Sabrungu NeonFaith, and with me is
Chef. This chef.
his name is Chef.
My name is Chef.
So-
Of course.
Hey, enough, huh?
Of course.
Yes, and then again.
Of course.
And then again.
And then again.
Yes,
As you can see
and-
here. And
That's-
then again.
And good insight, but I'm just saying,
Perplexing.
what's the laugh? Laughing is on joke.
Gonna go into the grand finals here. And of course, this tournament is organized by IRL Asia. We're a multi-tainment channel. We do games, music, education as well. So please to support and like the page and follow the page as well. Share the stream, get the word out, and of course, we are also partnered with HOMIEE, your home away from home. If you want a place to stay in the Sunway, Subang or JB area, please to check HOMIEE out. Your HOMIE away from your HOMIE.
Because we have our super sponsors with the rings here. We have Instery coming in. If you need a place to, if you need a not a place lah.
Place.
A wonderful team of people to help you out. Head over to Instery. If you need to change how ugly Chef House looks like, and you go, hey man, Instery, can you help me out make pimp Chef's house up? No, only inside there got kitchen, you know, not good enough for chef.
Yeah, I sleep in the kitchen. So.
Kitchen there is nice, and also of course, if you want to get nice products like this headset over here, like this hat, like this plushie, make sure you head over to Sadie's to Malaysia to get all your fixes and brabumlis.
Yeah, thank you so much for the support so far. Thank you to all the sponsors and the partners as well for helping us get this to get it going. I don't know how to make the sentence right there. I had something in my mind, but the thing jumbled up, spaghetti.
Jumble up between what?
Jambalaya.
So, well, I don't want to spoil the grand finals for y'all.
Because we
I'll
also
spoil
don't
it. It's going to be a Filipino team up against a Filipino team.
Damn, man. I can't believe you did that, man.
You know, a lot of people ask me, how you cast so well in your baby? Actually, I'm not a good caster. It's about how you
Who asked you that?
It's the intonation.
Who asked
So
you
I can cast anything. Let's say you talk about, let me read a comment here. Our latest comment here from IRL Asia. AMP played really safe, and it shows they will be going to the finals by beating their opponents for the Eagles with a score of 17-9. Sometimes it pays to play things slow and steady. Don't miss the finals that will be happening after this.
Narcissist. How are you lah? You okay?
Narcissist, now don't talk to me.
Okay, so we are gonna be waiting until we find out who is the grand finalist here. But right now, please do show your support to your region, show your support to us. We have to get to 10,000 likes. 10,000 likes for more games, more tournaments, more content. Already a lot of content on the page. Please do check it out, like and share it, get the word out. We also have the TikTok ready for you guys for more content. So we just pumping our contents ready, you know, every single day, you know.
Bumping, bumping, bum, bum. Bumping, bumping, bum, bum.
Content.
Content.
And last but not least, not last, second verse. Get the supporter badge. So you can support us directly. You can just get the supporter, you show the link. I mean, in the comments, you show yourself, hey, I'm a supporter of IRL Asia. You get access to a private supporter group as well for IRL Asia. And last but not least, you can send the stars to show your support. And we are going to get into the brackets. Let's see who has made it to the grand finals here. Now the spoilers are coming. Let us take a look.
The grand finals will be Rasta Maman against Arak Buso.
Okay,
That's my drum roll.
you're really damn over today, you know.
Sing drum roll copyrighted, so I got to change.
Drum roll, just drama rolls, you know.
Drama rolls.
Yeah, serious, man. Rasta and friends. Finally, the first time in the grand finals. Actually, two first-time grand finalists here, so we're gonna see a new champion today. You ask and you shall get.
Okay, what?
New champion.
I want 10,000 followers to IRL Asia.
I also want.
Get it or not?
I haven't yet, because he never follow yet.
Oh, so make sure to follow IRL Asia to get us to 10,000 followers. And you want to support us even more, get us supporters badge.
Yeah, and last but not least, what is it? The stars. Send the stars, you get the promo video. So all the promo videos will be showing it to you. Just now someone said the stars. Thank you guys so much for doing that. And send the stars, we'll show you the promo video. And that happens usually after the game, especially. So still, you're going to see a lot of support. Let's see a lot of support for AMP. Ala Umpuso. Very well done.
Let's go!
They played a very slow game the last game, very methodical. And
Let's not go!
Very methodical indeed. They're just taking it slow. They don't want to take any risks right there, but they took a lot of risks from 50-50 the parents. So maybe they shouldn't do that. Maybe they should, who knows? Get spicy a bit.
No, confirm no.
Confirm, sir.
Confirm.
And Rasta and friends. Let's see how they do lah. The last time we saw them, they played very well also. They played double assassin.
So I wanna Show magic trick can ah.
I wasn't paying attention. Can you do it again? I wasn't paying attention. Can you do it again?
What's happening right now?
What's happening right now? Hey, what's happening right now, man? Serious?
Go back to my. Ah! So let's go to my thumb magic trick again. Thumb.
Thumb again.
Make the thumb disappear like this, like this.
All of the airplanes flying to us now, man. A bit scary, man. Yeah, damn scared now, lah. Serious, lah. Please, lah. Get us 10,000 likes.
20 happening all over again.
Oh my god.
20 happening all over again. So we are waiting for the grand final to start against last time friends and Alak Embuso.
Halak Engpuso. So hopefully we get to see a game 3. But hopefully it's not slow game 3s, lah. Not like just now, lah. Imagine we had to cut 3 of those, man. It's now.
3 games every time.
3 games of that kind of game.
Game on high.
Need to have action. Have some action. Be aggressive. As we're gonna aggressively get into the bands here. Let's take a look at the first band. We'll go to Rasta and Friends immediately. Ziggy Biggie.
No.
Ziggy Biggie.
No.
Why?
No, man, I can't take
Upstairs,
it.
down there too.
I'm very angry with you now, man.
Okay, why?
Because I'm in goosebumps every time. Alak Embuso ban sekali.
Akali being banned out, and they might go for the Braum, they might go for a community. So many things to ban out here, but still, yeah, Braum gonna be banned out. Braum banned out.
Yeah.
And lastly,
I think it's gonna be Akali.
Gragas. Too late lah.
I was about to say Galio actually.
But it's Gragas G lah. Same a bit lah.
Gaga.
Gaga indeed. S.
Why?
Last time friends, I like the logo lah actually.
Why? It's a Jamaican man that is recently passed away.
Yes.
See, he loses the skin but he keeps the hair and the reggae beanie.
Yes, so Rasta. The
Rasta.
Buffalo Soldier. Maybe they pick Alistar, you know.
What's the reggae song that you know?
Buffalo Soldier, Dreadlock Rasta. That's the name, you know, Rasta.
Isn't Rasta like a guy in what they call a Jamaican guy?
I don't know. I don't really know what Rasta means, but they are gonna be picking the chameleon first pick.
So pick and bands has started here. I mean the bands of course has started. We have Spect picking up the Camille and all the subs coming in here for Rasta and Friends. Look at the names, I don't recognize them anymore. And on the side of Alak Embuso, we have Shiro, Zuber, Caleb, Jorna, and Shugi.
Yeah, so Cares. Sirs?
Sirs?
Hi, Sirs? Sirs?
Sirs.
Sirs?
Yeah.
Sirs is going to be picking the Kaisa, and Bush 1 going to be a bit bushy with Deluxe.
That's Bush 2.
Bush 2? I don't know, man. I think Bush 2 subbed out lah.
You know?
Unfortunate.
Don't talk to me like guys. How you make commentate seriously this guy? This guy saying Bush 2, you know. Bush 1 and plus 1 is 2.
I'm not saying anything. But Caleb once again is going to go for the core Tristana. As they're going to play the double AD comp once again. They're going to go for the Garen in the top side. Jorno is going to be playing the core key here, and Zuber is going to be playing the Garen most likely. But Rasta once again going to play the Zed. The Zed.
So we have the Darius top 20 FPS. They ban out his Akali or her, you know. Can't be a sexually biased here, you know. Must be very fair. Could be a girl or a guy.
Must be ambiguous.
Ambigui. So we also have Shuyi. Waiting for the last pick coming in for the side of Alak Embuso. Let's see what they pick out. They picked the Galio. So they have a Galio here. Like I said, it's very hard to pull this off. They don't have someone that can just jump in. Maybe they have Shiro coming in the backline. We also have double AD coming here at the same time. Koiki main and Tristana ADC. Why are you guys laughing? I don't understand.
Nothing.
Why?
Galio, you say we'll be the support here. I'm trying to segue to something else. Because you know what you did.
What did I do? What's happening right now, man? What's happening?
It's getting off the rails as Rasta and friends. I thought they were gonna go for the double ninjas, but Akali bent out lah, so no double ninja, just one Naruto only.
Canon can
Yeah, Canon also lah, so
Cannot.
they rookie lah. Why?
Can lah.
Can lah.
No. So, while we are waiting for the match to start, ladies and gentlemen, why don't you help us get to 10,000 followers? Follow our TikTok on at IRL Asia at TikTok. Also, you know, we have our famous manager for TikTok, Shark 40, 420, and we are going to go into the game. For the first grand finals, on your left, you will have the team Rasta and friends, and on the right, you will have Allah Uzo.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a 1-3-1, no, not 1-3-1 lineup here. It's gonna have a standard 1-1-2 here. As Jono gonna go back in the mid lane. We've seen this before, but now Bush one. I thought he was gonna do the Brian here, but he a bit scared lah. He just want
You
to
only
go
get
for
Brian if you have the Janna, you know?
Yeah, Brian. But Janna, he does that with any other champion as well, but he does it specifically with the Janna in general because that's just what he likes to do. Be a nuisance. Do the mid lane. Nonsense right there. Now, Alakapuso gonna be having a very, very standard start. Very slow, I believe. No fights gonna be happening very, very long times. And we do see Bushwan gonna get caught up by Jono here, but he does have the shield to block out a lot of damage. So Bushwan actually didn't need to take as much as he thought. But in the top side, Zubert has to be a bit careful. 20 FPS, no excuses here. He's a very strong player. Already 5 stacks, Zubert has to spend the flash. So has to be careful here.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe that was a little bit ambitious coming in from Zubert there, but he'll be punished away by the side of Rasta and friends. So a very dominant early game coming in from Rasta and friends. Very hard to see him from friends. So I'm just gonna refer him to the boys.
The boys.
Can I say it? Rasta friend.
Rasta, let's go Rasta lah.
Okay, Team Rasta here playing very, very well. So that's the thing, they're playing extremely well. And look at how aggressive Rasta is playing on the mid lane. He gets the quirky so low.
Ayo, that's a lot of damage, man.
I agree, that's a lot of damage. That's why you say ayo.
He has to makan the useful tire already, you know. But on the top side as well, we do have Hero taking a lot of damage. He has to be a bit careful with 20 FPS. Really wants that hit. Alas, it's so low. The zooming zone. Rasta walking the wheel. He will get the kill. But in the back, there will be more as Rasta and friends, they take a triple kill for 20 FPS. A great start coming up from Rasta and friends.
That was crazy coming in from the side of Rasta. They get a triple, but now they're looking for a return. The Tristana bomb could do so much damage. They have to back up, but the biting will land the Tristana. Will they get the kill? Tristana has the flash away, but the hit from Kaisa will get the kill. And look at that, level 5 now from Kaisa means that Yi has to be very careful. Don't put his shoe in the wrong position, Yi.
You're trying a bit too hard.
Me again.
But now Rasta and friends, they're gonna be very, very happy with this goal lead. 3,000 already, 2 minutes in as the Dragon has not even spotted once again. And then again, he will be the Inferno Dragon here. A very strong dragon. 3 times in a row already we see the game. First dragon, Inferno Dragon. This is the dragon that you have to fight. So very, very exciting game so far. Rasta and friends are going to be very, very happy with this lead. Alang Puso, they have to be a bit more careful there. They're trying to be more aggressive, they're trying to be more proactive, but they keep giving up more kills. 20 FPS, Rasta can just be way too much for them to handle.
Too much, man. It's not too much.
Too much.
So already 4 kills coming from the side of Rasta fans. They have a 3,000 goal lead. So now once again, he's going to land with finding Bush one, living in his natural habitat in the bush. So dealing so much damage with the bindings here.
Oh, I know it's Bush too, or the other Bush.
It's kind of fun, man. Don't give a round of applause to Chef with the jokes of the lifetime.
Alright guys, I'm going to sign off here right now. NeonFaith is going to take over. See you guys. I see my co-commentator does not respect anyone else besides himself because he's so self-serving and a narcissist.
See ya, Chef. Wouldn't want to be here. I want to smell ya.
Yeah, classic narcissist, NeonFaith. Neon-cist.
Excuse me? At least you know our English never fail. English never fail.
Yeah, but maths fail lah.
Oh, maths I
trading.
Yeah, maths trading. Maths trading. So here on the side of Rasta, they will start out the Dragon here. They have a 4,000 goal lead. They almost Bush one almost stops the back of the Galio, just a little bit out of position. So already being started here, Rasta and friends, they will take away the Infernal Dragon. So no contest coming from Alang Ubuso. They know that maybe they're not strong enough, and they will get away. The thing, and look at the top side of the map. You can see that they are gonna have the fight on to. I think Darius is not there, so it's going to be fine. So they're going to trade away the top turret away. As the side of Alang Ubuso, they will take the bottom one away. So very good initiative from Alang Ubuso, but I don't think it's enough as they're going to just trade towers away. So is maybe the best case scenario for them, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, losing the Infernal Dragon is kind of questionable at that, but they're probably still able to fight, but they're just so afraid probably from especially that goal lead that Rasta and friends were able to get from those early 4 kills. So they just want to get some more gold in with the top turret as Rasta and friends they immediately trade out. So it's still gonna be in Rasta and friends' favor in this game, and Alang Ubuso, I'm not really sure what their game plan is. It looks like Garen might be falling off a bit too early this year, especially with the lead that 20 FPS has gotten from that early triple kill especially.
Yeah, and you know that sound meme that a lot of TikTokers use, the Oi!
Yeah.
Something gonna use it for some of the plays that we see. Like sometimes like I had the game earlier and look at that, that's gonna be almost a quick play from Rasta. He tries to get the kill onto Tristana, but he will escape. So burning the flash, maybe trying to get an ignite, but just wasn't in range to get the kill onto Caleb. But now at the top side, 20 FPS is gonna be so strong. Gonna be look carefully if you're the Garen. 5 seconds already. Oh, he's gonna get the execute and good night, Sweet Prince. Garen goes down, not even enough time to take up the honey fruits or the dates from Morocco as now they will take it away. Top turret is going to go down, and Rift Herald is going to be spawning in about 10 minutes, and they're going to be up 5,500 goldies. I see 6 minutes. 10 seconds.
10 minutes.
I'm going to nitpick on the problem. I'm Chef. I'm very insecure about myself, so I pick on everyone else's problems.
Yeah, classic NeonFaith deflecting once again, but now Shuri can't deflect the apprehender coming off 20 FPS. So now he's taking a lot of damage. So now Rasta and friends, they are going to be grouping up in the mid lane. They want to get this Rift Herald kill. It doesn't look like Alang Ubuso are able to contest it at all, so they have to give it up. And again, Rasta and friends are going to secure another objective. Zuber does plant a ward just to watch what's happening, watch movies right there, but they're not able to do anything. So another objective goes down to Rasta and friends, and with this, they are going to be so up in the goal. 6,000 gold.
Shush! Shishu! So 6,500 goldie here. Oh, sorry, just a 6,000. See, that's how I feel math. Thought it's 6,500, but I see just a 6,000 goldie. Coming in from the side of Rasta and friends, it's going to see a lot of damage. It's going to siege up the tier 1. They have so much priority here. The Corgi has backed away. See the top side of the map actually. They're just grouping up, but they don't actually spot anyone out there. The rest of the team is already resetted, so Bush 1 just checking out the bushes, making sure no one's nearby, and now finally they see, hey, mid lane, let's try to get it. The taunt does come in, does hit onto Bush 1, but they don't have the damage, nor the follow-up, but I'm just talking about that. They actually do try to go for Bush 1, the heal does come in, the hit does not kill him off, the audio ulti does not land since the ultimatum does push away all other members out of it, so there's going to be a few ultimates used, and a flash coming in from the Corki does not get the kill, so nice attempt coming from Alang Ubuso, but does not throw it to anything.
Yeah, I mean, nice ultimate coming from Spectre right there. Does knock away the Gallo. Shuri tried to out the member Zuber, I believe, in the mid lane. Not Zuber, Corki in the mid lane right there. So he wanted to get the knockup, but the ultimate just pushed him out. Just cancelled the ultimate right there. Very, very nicely done. Arslan and friends are still going to be in the lead right here. They're going to keep their lead. They're not going to give up anymore. But now the Cloud Dragon is going to spawn in around 15 seconds right there. And still, very, very nicely done. They're not giving up any kills. They're just 5 kills in this game. And still another slow game so far from an explosive early game that we saw earlier. The Twin Shadows is going to come out. It is going to spot Shiro around the blue buff right there. The bind does not land, and the dragon has also just spawned. Rasta and friends, it looks like they're going to probably get it here pretty much uncontested unless Alang Ubuso have other plans in mind.
It looks like they are just going to give it away. The two winningest, the strongest, and the winningest dragons are taken away from the side of Rasta and friends. They almost take away the military, but it will just survive a little bit. Maybe next push will be the one where they try to push it away, as we are about 1.5 minutes away from Baron. Not 1.5 seconds, 1.5 minutes. It will be away, so no. I mean, they're just waiting for the dragon, and now even the blue buff, they can't even take like the Lee Sin say, please man, this is the one blue buff. Only thing I asked for Christmas, but they will take it away as Rasta and fans. They will take it as their birthday present. And now, still about, let me do my math. It's not one, carry the 1, carry the 2. It's going to be about 8,000 goodies now.
No lah, now it's going to be 9 already. They do get a nice bind. Very soon. And now, 8 now. Oh, now 8 lah. It's not 7. And the turret is 7.
So 7, then they took the tower. 7, but you know what's not 7? The kills that are going to come in from the side is going to be a 5 here. It might be a 6 as they try to get the kill on the Lee Sin, but it's kicked away by the Dragon Kick. And now it's going to be falling back as the Dragon is, the Baron is about to spawn in about 30 seconds. So the side of Rasta, they do try to get a pick on the Lee Sin. He has to burn the flash and the kick, so not the best of times. They do get the binding on him, just a very nice extra there, but they won't be able to finish off the kill as they look for maybe a reset and maybe into the Baron pit.
Yeah, I mean, still not able to get any single kill for the side of Alat Oposo. They're not getting any initiative at all. It's all Rasta. They were the ones starting the fight. The Dragon has just spawned on the top side. Alat Oposo are going to plant a ward there, I believe. Very soon they have to be worried if Rasta and friends do get his Dragon, but do get his Baron. However, so 9,000 gold ahead. Rasta and friends, they're not really taking the fights that I thought they would, especially with this lead. They're just farming and just slowly increasing the lead with objectives and just with sheer gold. And Alat Oposo, they are not able to get that gold as most of the resources in their own jungle is being taken away.
Yeah, and slowly the lead will hemorrhage away, as you see. More than 9,000 gold lead, really 9,500 gold lead coming in from Rasta and friends. So slowly it's creeping up to 10,000 gold lead here, just about 100 gold away. So very difficult. Actually now exceeding the 100,000 gold lead. So this is the time where Rasta and friends, they want to enjoy life, man. They want to just go into the jungle here, just take as much resources away, and don't really want to worry about the troubles of life too.
Yeah, I mean, we see Rasta here spotting Shuyi, but Mishiro is trying to go and be aggressive, but he's just slipping in and out, not really going for any engagements because he knows that Rasta and friends are just way too strong and just so scared of this Baron take. They are just playing around the top side, but in the meantime, we have 20 FPS getting another solo kill onto Garen right there. Zuber gonna get taken down. Looks like he wants to go for more. He's gonna get the heals up. Onto Giorno. Let's get the ultimate. The 5 stacks will take down Giorno. A nice double kill from 20 FPS, but with this, the smite will take him down. So a nice 1 for 2 right so far. But the knockup will come out from Shui. Tries to disengage right there. Bruh.
It's a bush lah, not bruh. Bush. But look at the side of the Rasta. They will try to take away the Baron buff. They see the Lee Sin. Maybe look for a steal there. He's going to be pretty low. He's going to go in, but he will not be able to get the steal, and he's going to go down. The GA will be procced here. So will he escape here? He does have the flag up in a little while, but he gets his Zonias too. So now might escape here, the kick away, but he will go down. And Rasta and friends, they will get 8 kills. I don't know what to say, man. They get 8 kills in the Baron, right? That's what they get, baby.
Yeah, just 8-1 towards the side of Rasta and friends, and we saw just 30 FPS is just so strong in this stage of the game, getting a nice 1v2 right there. Giorno was not expecting that at all. Still, they have the Baron up. They're constantly going to have the split push going. Alat Oposo are not really able to leave their base at all. They can barely just get the resources in this game. Look at that, just taking the blue sentinel away. They're going to get that Gromp away, I believe. Are they going to get the Gromp? No, they want to leave it alive.
No, they want the Mountain Dragon. Much more important than the Gromp. So they're going to start out the Mountain Dragon. Look how far! Hey, it's good!
You just talked about it.
Goodbye.
It's like a big Grom.
Big Grom.
Mountain Dragon is a big Grom.
Big Grom. I thought the big Grom is Tamkench.
Oh yeah, Tamkench. But it's not in the game, okay? It's not in the game. The big Grom now is the Mountain Dragon here, so they're gonna have the Mountain Dragon buff. They're gonna have the Baron buff. Shui does get hit with the binding. He's taking a lot of damage. He has to be a bit careful here. The bottom tower has already fallen to the Darius, and now our staff friends are slowly sieging towards the mid and the bottom side. And look at that, the Valkyrie does come out with the package coming from Corki right there, but it is so much damage coming from the side. Rasta friends just slowly poking it out, and look at the turret already immediately gone. The taunt does come out, does not land on anyone, and the TP is coming in. Rasta and friend look like they want to end the game here, man. They want to end the game with the TP as well.
Yeah, they get the TP in, and now they're pushing to the bottom side of the map. Maybe look for any, I'm not sure. Rasta, of course, they are very competent team. Now they kick away the turrets. There's no damage at all. Like, alright, man, what is this all? Why are you laughing? That's trying their best here, but look at the HP of Khalil. Gonna be so low, and the rest of you have to flash away into the mountain. They take away the mountain turret, and now the Nexus, do they go for the Nexus Chef?
Yeah, I think they're not going to go for the Nexus. The Baron buff has just gone away. So why lah? They just don't. They scared lah. They know they're stronger, but they're scared. They want to throw, you know. They don't want to do the specific teams that the number 9s or.
What? Why are you not referencing the same thing? Why are you referencing the same thing?
No, because we saw that one time, like, okay? Don't talk about it, okay? I don't talk about it, okay?
I don't talk about it, man. But look at the side of Rasta. They're gonna be so far ahead. They have about a 15,000 goal lead here. They're gonna have so much damage when the fight comes out. So gotta be very, very careful here if it is Alang Unso. I don't think this match is really winnable anymore. I think it's more of a moral win here. They want to get maybe a kill one person, maybe that's the goal here. Kill one person.
Yeah, I mean, I thought they would just go all in, go for the Rambo, try to break their mental here, but they're just breaking the mental slowly, lah. Just killing
Killing softly with this game, it and two. With this game, last time friends.
Rasta and friends are hiding in the brush, waiting for something to happen. Shuyi might get caught. He has to be a bit careful, just barely survives. Please don't walk into that brush, man. Look at that, they're all waiting there, you know, just for you. Surprise party. Right there, and now they are going to see the top turret. Looks to Ala Puso, they want the mid turret instead. The Baron Nation has just spawned right there, but Rasta and friends are going to continue getting this turret. The ulti actually stops the recall, so it actually buys a lot of time, but now this might be the end of the game. Rasta and friends are I think not going to end.
No, they are going to go over the end of the game, Chef. They are looking for the fight here. They don't pull in. The guy is going to be really low. Yes, the 5-6 is a slap onto the face of Gary. He goes down, and the rest of the team, they try to stop the Gary is here, but the ultimatum, not a slam, a double kill already in. Gets it on 9. Look at this, Tara. There's a 10 that's going to be 3, and a land up behind here. Rasta and friends, they're going to rush into the base. They're going to get the hit, and one more time, Rasta and friends, they need one more game. Hit the bloody nexus, yeah, they do. And now Rasta and friends, they go to the one win into the semi-finals, and they just need one more to finish it off.
I thought they were not going to end the game there, honestly.
Me too, man.
But then they did it, lah. They finally did it.
61 HP nexus.
61 HP Nexus, still one of Zonia's there. Nonsense, lah.
Special Stylo Milo.
Stylo Milo, yes. They are going to take the first game of the grand finals. I mean, Rasta and friends just play this game so methodically, lah. That's the only term you can use, you know. Methodic, you know.
Methodic.
Methodic.
Melatonic.
Melatonic. So very, very nicely done. They didn't try to get any kills besides just farming up. They got the early kills, 5 kills, no kills until later on. And we see 20 FPS lah, Fasundo. 9, 2 and 1.
Yeah, and also we have SVP here for Giorno onto the Go Jojo. I mean the Corky here has 2-1 there and played pretty well, but it's just not enough as the Darius just slammed on their dreams here. So Giorno almost dealing the most amount of damage, but of course Darius overtaking him there.
Yeah, so pretty one-sided game so far. I mean, like there was no real chance for the side of Alang Abuso to even get back the lead. Like it was just the blue seas all the way to the top. There was a small dip here and there, but it does not matter. As still, Rasta and friends, very good friends all, they will be getting the first game, one game away from winning Wild Rift Summoners Odyssey.
You know, Rasta and friends, they really, I think they treated Alang Abuso as a lock, you know.
It's a lock?
Yeah.
Why?
Why? Because Rasta, they unlocked it because communication is the key.
Okay, let's go into the replays.
Because the lock, then you talk to the lock.
Don't talk about it. Talk about replays.
You talk.
Shiro gonna die here as 20 FPS. He's gonna get the last hit. Look at the zooming in. Very nice production value. He's running away, but he'll get taken down by the stacks for the Bloodzord. And the 5 stack is gonna go in. Journal is gonna get another 5 stack. Will get taken down. Triple kill already for the side of 20 FPS. But here Shui tried to go for engage, but Bush 1. Not number 2, Bush 1 gets a nice flash, gets a nice root onto Caleb, and it will return the kill immediately. And Shui as well has to back away.
Yeah, and already now, the side of Rasta, they're just so short, they just take the Inferno away for free. Of course, Alang Abuso, they say, hey, let's trade top tower away from the Inferno, but it's just a little too late. Since that when they try to trade it away, they're going to get the bottom one. And now look at this fight coming in. They thought, oh, I'm going to be strong, but the take the burn away just 1 second away from Guy getting some HP, but it's not enough as he loses his life. And now at the top side, they're going to get the Rift Herald. Maybe for Alang Abuso, I thought maybe they're going to trade something else, but they literally don't trade anything away from the Rift Herald. They give it free. I think at this point, they were not strong enough to match the damage here. And they get the taunt onto Lux, but they just try so much to get the kill. They do almost get the kill. She flashes away, the heal does not land, and this ultimatum just pushing the rest of the members away. And you know, everyone is going to be peachy happy about that.
Yeah, we're not going to see a kill until later on this year. It's not even here, I believe. Rasta and friends, they just get a dragon for free. Once again, one other Twin Shadows comes out. They want to spot Shiro here. The extra ultimatum does come out, the Zodiacs as well, just to buy enough time. But Shiro, I think he is gonna escape. He does have the Dragon Kick here and still has the GA, so no chasings will be happening for the side of Rasta and friends. They get the binding, but it does not matter here. But here again, a nice kill from 20 FPS to solo kill. And Jono tries to get the return kill, misses the ultimate, but then he gets apprehended, he gets the heals off, he gets the ulti as well. Jono will get taken down, but one hit away, it looks like Shiro will get just the one smite. There's a hello man, how are you doing? I'm under the water.
See, too much raining, but on the side of Rasta and friends, they're happy with the rain coming into the fight. And look at this, is the attempt of steal from Shiro. He says, man, we're gonna steal this Baron. And I thought maybe he had the chance here, but he just misses it by about 100 HP. And they take the Baron away, and Rasta and friends, they
Look
just
at the setup.
Zonia's all. They look at they're prepared.
Preemptively set it up. Right, I mean, still, so you're gonna give up another dragon, the Grom dragon here.
Yeah, they give up the dragon here, and this is when they tried to fight for. They just want to clear out. This is like a base race, you know, Rasta.
But this is a big play though. This is a big play.
Yeah, this is a big. Look at this ulti from Bush. What he's like, "Hi-ya!" And he stops like 3 people from backing. At the same time, I can see at the mid lane, Rasta is actually stopping the backs coming in from the other 2 members. So that's why their backs was so delayed. Finally, only the Corki comes back at first with the Tristana, but the rest of the teammates, especially Galio and Lizzie, came very, very late into the fight. Of course, the ulti does come in, but already a dead Galio already from the Darius. And look at this dunk one more time. That's one more, and he's going to land another one on Tristana. He's going to be solo, bleeds out a triple kill coming from him, and this is just the rest of the match. They can't defend this. The GA coming in from Lizzie. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this Zonya. I was like, hit it man, please. And they get the hit, and they're gonna get the first game away.
Yeah, very, very well done from Rasta and friends. As I said, they are 1 game away from taking the grand finals. So this is a best of 3 for those who do not know. So you need to win 2 games to actually get the wins here.
I thought best of 3.
Best of 3 means there'll be a total of 3 games. In the first 2, they win.
Of course, even if they win the last one, it's still 2-1.
Ah, big hit on the mix.
Now I understand. That's what the best of 3 is. So, ladies and gentlemen, while we are waiting for the second game, you know, today is a Friday, right?
Yes.
So, tomorrow we're going to have a special edition for Warrior Summons Odysseys. It's going to be the weekend edition, special edition. It's going to be 2 days long. It's going to have a bigger prize pool. I don't tell you the price. It's 332. So, it's going to have a big prize pool, and of course we want as much teammates, right? So if you're watching here, make sure to invite your friend. Hey man, it's going to be a tournament tomorrow. It's going to be big stuff, so join. Alright man, we got you.
Yeah, the format as well is going to be different. So today we have best of 1s and the grand final best of 3, but for the weekend it will be a best of 3 for every single round up to the grand finals. The grand finals will be a best of 5, an amazing finale for an amazing tournament as well.
So talking about days, let me ask you a question. What are the strongest days of the week?
I don't know, Sunday?
No, Saturday and Sunday.
Why?
Because the rest of the days are weekdays.
Get me out of here, man. Get me out of here, man. I can't take it anymore.
What a weekday, man. What a weekday.
I can't take it anymore, man.
I can't take it anymore, man. I can't take it anymore. But, you know, that weekday. You know, we got... My production trying to throw paper rockets at me, man. I can't take it anymore, man. What?
And then you continue laughing at your own joke. That's the worst part, you know.
My production hating me, man. Throwing everything in my face.
Everyone is going to throw everything at you today. Too nonsense today.
They're beating me up, guys. They're beating me up. Guys, what's wrong with my joke? What's wrong? What is wrong with my jokings? They're throwing everything at me, man. Tissues and everything.
The tissues, help me.
Tissue, man. Love the trees. So while we're waiting for the second match between Rasta and friends and Alak and Butso, let's take a time to mesmerize about last week's chicken wings.
Yeah, I mean, the chicken wings, what are you talking about? You almost got me, it caught me off guard, man. Like Dr. Pierce said, it caught me off guard, man.
I can't believe you did this. Got me again. Now let's exchange the jokes. So come out, Mr. Chef. Why do you tell me a joke?
The one.
Just say your name.
No.
Just say your name.
No, you're gonna say, yes, you laughed the joke, man.
I won't say that, man.
No, you will.
Nah.
No, you will.
Nah.
Nah, I've seen you do it.
You seen what?
I've seen you do it.
Seen do what?
Tell me I'm a joke.
Guys, I don't condone cyberbullying, alright? Cyberbullying is a very bad thing. Except when you're doing it to share, man. It's doing it as much as you want to share. So what I'm really for the game too, Lisbeth, why don't you support IRL Asia? Get us to 10,000 followers. And also, why don't you get a supported badge? Supporting you, go in the chat down there. Get it, man. Get the supported badge here. And why don't you send the stars? You can play the promo videos. Also, guys, one more thing I haven't tell you. I like you very, very much.
Yes.
As my fans, as our fans. I'm your fan. You're my fan, I'm your fan. We are all fans here with a great big fan and a fan over here.
And then?
And then what? That's the end of the song lah, tunggu.
No, I thought you wanted to say something.
Say what?
I thought you wanted to continue with something.
Okay, let me continue. Guys, help us out, okay? Help us out. Make sure that chef cooks you food one day.
Maybe I'll do a cooking show lah.
Cooking show.
Cooking show.
Cooking every time.
You know like the Bob Ross doing the paintings, huh? I do Bob Ross for cookings.
Why is everyone scared of number 7?
Why?
I think you know the answer.
You tell me why. Yeah, I know you want to say it.
7 is actually a very, very nice number because it doesn't fit into the festive. Because 6, right? 6 is the number where people relate it to the devil. But actually the real answer is 7, 8, 9, baby. 7, 8, 9, no. It's like eating the number 9.
Somebody help me here, please.
Somebody call 7, 8, 9.
Somebody stop NeonFaith from making bad jokes.
NeonFaith,
NeonFaith, NeonFaith. But we're still waiting on the game. Please do show your support to your favorite teams, of course. If you still want Ala Ampuso to win, they are down one game, but we have not seen them give up. They're still a very, very strong team. They can still get the second game if they play strong, lah.
Strong.
Against Rasta friends.
So we asked the question, right? Would you rather would you rather be a champion in Wild Rift or be a summoner?
Huh?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Summoner is the one controlling lah. Hero is the actual let me at him.
Actually, I'd rather be a champion lah. Summoner a bit boring. You know?
Yes, but you could die.
Yeah, but got respawn. You respawn in the
fountain. But you need respawn. Okay, guys know the law. If you die inside the rift, you respawn. But if you don't die in the rift, you die forever.
I just play in the river.
Okay, and we are going to get ready into the second game of the bands here. You're going to see on the left, we will have Alang Buzo and Rasta on the right. So if you guys lose, you get to pick the sides. So I think Alang Buzo, they pick the left lah.
Yeah, they pick the left side.
Enough lah. For real, man, I can't dig anymore.
Goosebump.
I can't dig anymore, man. I can't dig anymore. But Ziggy, can't you see? Rasta and friends don't like him.
Yeah, I mean, Ziggs is still a strong pick right here. His teeth very, very nice. Matchings with the Rasta and Friends logo right there. So I like that. I would like to see them actually play right there. But I mean, Rasta and Friends, they are still going to ban out the Gragas once again. Graga.
Why? Who you got the Ziggs joke from? Very original, is it?
Which Ziggs joke?
The Ziggs teeth and the Rasta teeth. Where you got it from?
Producer tell me.
Who's the producer?
Shark Pro 20.
I think Shark is now a producer.
No, it is a producing now.
Producing now lah.
Producing the good jokes.
Okay, I give you that. There is banned out. So they target banning 20 FPS. How lah?
Ayo, the 20 FPS a bit over lah, the last game. I mean, still so strong. This is just a target. But this leaves Camille in the pool. He leaves Lee Sin still in the pool. See a lot of things in the pool. Braum is in the pool as well. So a lot of people might want to go for the Braum themselves actually.
There are a lot of good picks. Diana in the pool, Galio in the pool, Camille in the pool, Fiora in the pool, and a swimming pool.
Yeah, I mean, Fiora pool party scheme not out yet. Is it out yet?
Enough lah.
Braum
is picked up by Alak Lumbuzo, but that leaves a lot of good picks for the team. Kaisa is left open. Also Camille, like we said, easily picked up for the side of Rasta and Friends. So what do the side of Alak Lumbuzo do they pick? Do they pick maybe they go for they take away the Corki? They don't want the Corki double AD here.
They might go Ezreal Zaya, you know? Ezreal.
What?
Ezreal or Zaya?
Can't hear you, man.
Zaya or Ezreal?
Oh, that I can hear you. Zaya Ezreal. No, it looks like maybe they're gonna go for the Lee Sin and Malphite here. So Malphite and Lee Sin is locked in for the side of Alak Lumbuzo. And it looks like they want to get that away. So NeonFaith is going to have a decent time against Camille. If Camille top, but it looks like 20 FPS to be like, Singed?
Singed.
Singed?
I think they're gonna go Singed here lah.
Singed lah.
Bush one, thinking Lux, so he played the Jana. So he might go for the Lux once again, but now 20 FPS thinking about it, Barney will go Garen lah.
It's like, I'm going to go with the Garen.
I'm gonna go with the classic.
No Singed.
No Singed lah. I wanna watch the Singed lah.
I think he wear a singlet.
He wears a singlet. He wears Singed and he's a singer.
Do you think Singed is a singer that wears a singlet?
Yeah, I think so lah.
I
They
think
should have
no.
a skit for that lah.
Drama. Now Varus and Ari is locked in for the side. So Varus is picked up with the Brob to be very, very strong pickup here because he was recently buffed. But Rasta say maybe it's my time to shine on the Katarina. So he's gonna hover over the Katarina, but maybe his Z is still open. The Rasta wants to go for the Z, and like I said, the Prophet once again, the king, the narcissist.
He's been just playing Rasta there. He's just playing Z the entire time.
I'm the best, man. I'm just predicting too well. So Rasta does get his signature pick of the Z here. Lee Sin will be picked up on the side of Shiro, but he didn't do as well last game as we thought he could. So, let's see how these teams they do play this out. Rasta and friends, of course, they are 1 point up, so one win will make them all the way winnings.
Winnings indeed, and still, Alam Pusa, their draft is still very spicy. They go with the Malphite top. We haven't seen Malphite top very often, and Varus. He's one of the few times we actually get to see Varus here, and Varus did get buffed, I believe, in the latest patch, but we won't know for sure until he will be able to win his game. Really win his game, then a buff help lah.
Yeah, this is a testing grounds.
Testing grounds.
Limit
lah.
testing.
Limit testing lah.
So while we are waiting for the game to start, why don't you press the like button in this video, share with your friends. I know maybe today you guys are not in the mood to sharing all, but
angry
now please
give chance.
But we are going to go into the game right now. On your blue team, you will have the team that lost just now. We have, what's their name?
Ala Bengkuzo.
And on the right, what's their name?
Rasta and friends.
They won the
first game.
Yeah, so now we're going to go into the second game here. It's a 1-0 score, and they both see each other. I mean, what are you doing there, man?
It's B-line all to the mid lane. They go in the brush right there, just showing their face. They barely planted any wards around the mid-side brush towards the bottom side right there. So nothing really happening right there. But we do have Bush One doing the Brian right here. Just goes in, but there is a ward spotting them out. So no Brianings will be happening in this game.
Yeah, so he won't clear out that ward here, and we have to leave the Camille alone to clear out the waves. She will take the Raptors at first, and now she's going to move on to the red buff. So there's a very, very even early game coming out early on here for both teams here. So Rasta, like I said, they had a very interesting comp. They took away the Camille early, and they're Garen. But on the side of Arak and Buso, they have the Varus here. Not a very common pick we see. Actually, I think Kaisa is the #1. He's still in the pool as he's strong early, mid, and late. So let's just see how this team plays around the Kaisa pick coming in from Rasta and Frandil.
I mean, Caleb maybe boring lah. Play Kaisa, play Ezreal, play Zaya all the time. But the bind will hit onto Caleb, so he's taking a lot of damage. And as well, the slow will come out onto the Lux right there. So they're going to have a trade right there. In the mid lane, Rasta is trying his best. A lane melee range matchup is not the most fun in the world, but he does have the shurikens to help clear the minions, and he needs to get his cannon here lah. What's happening right now? Is he going to get a cannon?
What's happening now is that top has priority against the Malphite, and also bottom lane has the priority against the Varus and Braum. So COD Camille moving towards the bottom side, and Lee Sin, since he wants to get, since he knows that Camille is at one side, he's going to scare the top color. There's going to be no double scuttling coming in from Rasta and friends, but it's going to be very, very nice for both teams. But of course, I always feel that the bottom color is more important early on, because you get a lot of vision for your bottom side of the map. As top side, usually you just want to choose.
Huge is being so aggressive.
It's above a bit. Actually, look at the bait actually coming in. It's actually so smart. Because Camille, look at Bush just playing so aggressive, but they'll get the first blood already on Varus, and now Shuyi. Of course, he gets the return kill, but Rasta is there, so we thought like, wait, what is Bush doing here? But actually, it was so smart. They knew that, hey, what is Bush doing? He's inting here. That's what Alakman must be thinking, you know, what is this guy doing here?
We were thinking that as well, but the out misses from Zubat. That's a big misplay, but now the kick will come in from Shiro as well. It looks like 20 FPS is very, very low. He will not be taken down. Zubat really wants this kill. He's chasing him down, and he will flash to get the last hit. Very nicely done from Alak Umpuso right there. But the members of Rasta and friends want to support their friends right here. Rasta is coming in, gonna get the kill on to Zubat. Zubat doesn't have the redemption though, but the ultimate will be able to take Zubat down. Nowhere for you to run. Go back to the mountains you go.
I think he is the mountain, so does he go back to himself?
He go back to his friends, mountain and friends.
I think he's the only living mountain.
Yeah.
Very sad fella.
He damn sad. He's like Amumu, no? Amumu boy.
Amumu boy, cursing boy, no friend boy. So already now about 500 goalie coming in from Russia fans, but the momentum is heavily in their side because you know, like I said, even though the kills are like 2-3, like that nice flash coming in from 20 FPS burns the ultimate, burns the flash, but already Zubert has no summoners himself, so could be susceptible again. But the ultimatum will land in the mid lane. Ari, you ulted the wrong way, my friend, but might survive here. But comes in from Spect, and he will finish off the kill.
Yeah, very nicely done. A nice game. Once again, this is Rasta and friends. This being so aggressive. It's way different than the last time. Last time we only saw one fight every 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes, you know. Now a lot of fight.
Every fight is happening every time the match. So about a 1,000 goalie here for Rasta. So they are going to be fighting a little bit more consistently right now. And we can see already now, Zubert is going to be chilling really at the top side. He's about 1.5 levels ahead of 280 FPS. I mean, you got to play there because there's still a big minion wave. So when it evens out, probably just a 1 level one or about half level lead. But look at Rasta being so aggressive. He still has. It forces the ultimate coming out with Zubert, and now the Dragon is starting here. They see a lot of members, but the Varus ulti will whiff. So there'll be no Varus ulti, but I don't think they're able to fight this as they're going to take it away pretty low. And Camille is not in the area. Maybe she'll be there in time. Not sure. A bit late. She was hesitant just a little bit for that. And you get the Ocean Dragon and disappear. But look at top. Zubert is a little forward here. Rasta has the ultimate. We know that he doesn't have the summoners here. So does Rasta go for the kill here? He does try to force a little bit out. The redemption does come in, so he'll be healing up pretty high. So no kill coming in for Rasta, and 20 FPS will be fine with that. The little help, you know, coming in from his friends.
I'm surprised that Zubert is so high level in this game. I mean, 20 FPS did manage to get the level back. So still, Rasta friends, they lose that Ocean Drake, but it doesn't matter as they are gonna just get a lot of damage onto this bottom side turret. Zubert is gonna make his way there. They're gonna swap lanes, right? The bottom side turret is actually melting, but now Rasta friends, they're gonna go in onto Zubert. Zubert alone on the turret now, no turret left for you to hide, and you have no ultimate as well. They know this, so Zubert is gonna get locked down. It's gonna get outed. Tears is gonna go in and get the kill. Yes, he will. So very nicely done for the side of Rasta and friends. But on the top side, on the mid side actually, Ari did get the solo kill onto Rasta. So it will still be a 1-for-1 across two sides of the map, and still very even game so far. But the lead is going into Rasta and Friends' favor.
Yeah, the turret, the first split turret gives a lot of gold, especially the Kai'Sa. She got the last shield. Now they're looking for another fight to Camille, but she's going to be so strong. So they just get ulti just to escape. But look at that, they have to run away. 20 FPS is just showing his face there. Back up 16 seconds away from the Rift Herald to spawn. And now he's going to be very happy. Why are you laughing, Chef?
Shiro kicked Camille out just for some crowds, man. He was so angry.
Give him the clubs, man!
In the mid lane, Shiro dealing a lot of damage to Rasta. Rasta has to be a bit careful. He can't be as aggressive as he was the last game. But you see here 20 FPS being so tanky. He's just standing there. He does not care at all. But now Camille comes in. He outs very preemptively. The final spot comes in. But we'll hit onto the Varus here. Varus is so low. He's fighting very well though. But now Kai'Sa goes in the backline with the ultimate. And then it'll be a 1-for-1 so far. Jurno will get a lot of damage here. The Bind Wars come in as well. Everyone is just falling. What a start Alang Pulso. Looks like Ari wants to fight back. But the ultimate Unstoppable Force comes out of Malphite. We'll get that re-engage here. It will be a 3-for-3 right here. So an even fight so far. Bush still alive right there, running to his friends, the other Bush, and going to run away with the flash.
Rasta actually, meanwhile, does try to take away the bottom turret. He does go ulti in a little aggressive here. Shui is actually really low. The Ignite will pop it. I don't think he will go down, just surviving a little bit of HP. But just a little bit, Rasta being very confident of his damage there. So still overall lead going to Rasta and friends. They have about 1,500 gold here. They're probably going to start up the Rift Herald here as they do see Spike coming up, and Bush still in the mid lane. Does see that Malphite is not near, doesn't see it, and now he's backing here. So maybe they look for a play. This Kai'Sa is coming here to the mid lane. So let's see if Malphite is the target here for Bush.
Unfortunate.
But you know what's fortunate? They take away the Real with no problems whatsoever. And a lot of turrets are really low actually, other than the mid lane. The top and bottom, they are very ripe for picking.
Yeah, I mean, they are gonna try to pick off someone else onto the top side, being the Ari here. Giorno is all alone, but he is gonna be spotting out. Then there are a lot of members not on the map here, so playing a bit safe. But now Rasta and friends, as you said, they got the Rift Herald very nicely done, and Alap Eng Puso, they have to be, I mean, they're still not behind that much, so they're still winning these fights. Caleb is playing this fight super well, just kiting very nicely, but Bush is just being so aggressive right there. He's just face checking, he does not care, he's being the front line for his team. Where is Garen? Garen is in the bot lane, just getting the split push going, and now it looks like the Cloud Dragon is going to be spawning very soon. Looks like Brownie's in the front line. He's gonna go walk in the pit. He's gonna lead the members of Alap Eng Puso into the pit. Rasta just in the meantime just split pushing the entire time here. So the dragon is falling. It looks like 30 FPS is in the fight. Braum does use the ultimate. The final spark does come out, but the blue team still gets the Cloud Dragon here. They are gonna start the fight. The extra ultimate comes out. It looks like Lux has already fallen here, but they're taking a lot of damage from Kai'Sa. But it looks like they're gonna turn it right back. It looks like Alap Eng Puso, they're gonna get 3 kills so far. Rasta is joining the fight. He might be a little bit too late, but he still wants it. The slow comes out of Caleb, and it looks like he's not gonna be able to get it. He does out onto Shiro, just tries to use it as an escape tool. So a big win for Alap Eng Puso.
Yeah, and you know, very well done coming from the side of Alap Eng Puso, but they still get the mid turret away with the repel. So 2000 lead still maintained by Rasta fans, but they do lose 2 dragons now already for the side. And then, you know, Alap Eng Puso with that lead could actually try to fight more with their team comp, because they have a very strong team fighting comp. Varus will hit the tower fight pretty soon, so maybe not the best of choices to fight a 4v5, especially against a team fighting comp. For the side of Rasta, they weren't really even that strong to fight in the first place. They maybe could just have Rasta just give away the dragon, and maybe just, you know, live the fight another day.
Yeah, I mean, they were probably a bit desperate there. Rasta did not have the TP yet in this fight, so maybe with that TP, he'll probably join that fight, probably go into the backline, try to kill off Caleb first, kill off Giorno first as well, the main damage hitter for their side. If Zuber even got the engage, there's no damage, there's really no point. So the goal lead is still going to go into Rasta's and friends' favor, but I don't think it really matters much, as Alap Eng Puso, they do have 2 dragons. The Baron is also spawning very soon. As we can see here, they are going to be in the top side. They will get the Rift Scuttle over, but they're not going to start it anytime soon. They want to go into the mid lane right here. Brau, man, Varus is going to be there. Shuri is in the front line. He does have the shield, just taking a lot of damage. He will be binded. They're not going to go for a re-engage.
Yeah, and already now 9 kills, so basically even. But like I said, still maintaining that 2k goal lead. Rasta and friends, they don't want to rush into things that they did earlier, so they're learning from the mistakes here. But Alap Eng Puso, they're very confident in team fighting, because they know we just want to fight. But you're going to realize that was a 4v5. Rasta still is split pushing at the bottom side of the map, so they're going to send the Malphite just to deal with that right now. And I think they just want to stave off the match. They want Varus to get more items here. If you're on the side of Alap Eng Puso, you don't want to fight so early. You want to relaxing. But Garrett also split pushing at the top side of the map. You can see him just walking down here, man. I want the turrets, man.
And Zubert is actually up a level against Rasta. So I mean, actually, Rasta and friends are down in the levels from the looks of it. A lot of the cores of Alap Eng Puso are level 11, and only 2 of the side of Rasta and friends are level 11 right there. So they have the XP lead, they have the level advantage. So looks like they're going to be a bit aggressive. Shiro doing it once again. Sonic Wave into the dash out. He just wants to poke. He just wants to tickle Ceres right there. So no hard engage. And again, Zuber just annoying Rasta. Rasta can't even recall under his own turret.
Why, man? Why are you disturbing me, man? I'm Rasta. I'm just trying to do my best. So still now they're just chilling. They just want to clear the waves. They don't want to make very big mistakes. So I still think that the longer this game goes, it's going to favor Alap Eng Puso, because he's going to scale up their Varus to the point where he's going to be very strong in the team fight. So gotta be careful if you are Rasta and friends just stalling on the game. Maybe they should try to force a fight or look for a side lane pick here, but it's just being very difficult, as it's hard to gank a Malphite. But maybe with the extra ultimatum, they could look for that fight. So let's just see. They do check the Baron if it's taken, but nobody's taking the Baron. So let's just fight for the Dragon then.
Yeah, the goal lead is equalizing very much. Look at Ceres taking a lot of damage there. He has to be a bit careful. Do not get engaged on. There's a lot of people in the mid lane here. He will get Arcadian Rain onto Shunyi. So Shunyi will be taking it up, but he's still very durable. If he has the shield up during the fight, a lot of the damage is going to be negated right there. So looks like Alap Eng Puso, they want to secure the top side scuttle for some vision control around the Baron pit. They don't want to give Rasta and friends the sneaky Barons all. They want to get this clean Mountain Dragon for free. And Rasta and friends, they are going to try to contest here. Rasta does have his own TP to join the fight, but they are going to go in with the ultimatum. Giorno does have the ultimate. on him. Hashtag ultimatum, they are gonna go in right there. The knockup does come up from Zuber. Zuber in the middle of the fight. Now Rasta on the fight as well. He does take down the Braum respect. The GA will be spent. It looks like 20 FPS is not dying. He's just in the front line right there. It looks like finally Camille does get taken down. So it's still a 1-for-1 so far. But it looks like it is going to be in Alang Umpuso's favor. They do get the kill onto the Garen. So 1-for-1 so far. But now Serex is going to go in with the ultimate. The Giorno. Caleb does have the Zonias to buy sometimes. So a 2-for-2 so far. Very, very even. But Rasta and friends do have a jungler to start up the dragon.
Yeah, they do start the dragons, but actually, I don't really like this actually starting out from Alang so they could be going into a potential lose here because, you know, even though they might go for a fight, they are going to look for another return here as Rasta is actually pretty healthy here. So Heishi does go in and has to flash away. The binding does come in, the Lisa actually goes in, the charm does land on the Kaiser, but he won't go down. So nice charm, and the Quicksilver slash was not quick in time, so they do get the mountain. And there's going to be 3 dragons into the favor of Alang Buso.
Yeah, they get the dragon right there. I mean, I think they are just winning these fights outright. There's just not enough damage for Rasta and friends to even melt down Zuber. It took them so long to just melt them down. With this, they are going to be able to get this Baron here. Spec is going to be spotting the ward. He might go for a steal. Lee Sin is in the picture. Shiro is right there, so there's a lot of ward coming. 20 FPS is just going in. He does not care. He's trying to tank everything, just buying enough time for the members to come. He's just delaying the Baron thing, and he did his job, but he had to lose his life.
Yeah, has to lose his life, but I think that's a fair trade coming in from Rasta and friends. Still, they have the goal lead, but it's just 3 dragons down, so there's going to be a lot of advantages going away. So bottom turret actually getting pretty low here. Malphite will try to clear away the minions here, but could have been very dangerous. You can see so many cannons here. If he was left alone, probably the tower goes down. It's already down to about 400 HP just from the cannon disturbance. So gotta be careful if you are Alang Buso.
Alang Buso as right now, Alang Buso are the ones with the goal lead here, so they're definitely in control of this game. They're just winning every single team fight. It looked good for Rasta. They get the engages, but the disengage, the re-engage coming from Zuber, coming from Giorno as well, getting the charm. So there's just so much peel for Caleb, and Caleb is not really able to be locked down by the members of Rasta and friends. So not really sure what their game plan is. They probably just want to go for a split push kind of gameplay with Rasta just constantly split pushing. He is already doing that the entire time, but I don't know whether it's going to be working out, especially when they're losing all these fights.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to work out. And the longer this game goes, I can see the Barons will scale. Scaling. It's going to be very difficult, especially Rasta. If he doesn't get the kills and the backline, it's going to be very difficult. And look at how tanky Ari is. Look at how strong he is. And the Zonia is already picked up by 2 members, especially the 2 carries here. So if they try to look for a kill, it's going to be very difficult. Maybe the only person that Rasta actually can kill outright is perhaps Lee Sin, but then he's going to go GA come back. It will be very difficult to even kill any targets here on the side of Alang Buso.
Yeah, they're just so durable right there. I mean, especially Malphite, with their 3 items completed, probably wants to go for the last item, the Water's Mail, probably wants to go for Frozen Heart. Is he going to go Frozen Heart? I'm not too sure. But still, very tanky, and all he needs to do is just get 1 ultimate in. He gets the engages in, and Ari and Varus will be doing all the damage. And Rasta and friends, they don't really have an answer so far. They're trying, they're barely evening up the fights, but here Alang Buso are just gonna slowly push. Once again, this is how they've been playing. Very methodical. They're not gonna go all in. They only go for the fights that they know they will win.
Yeah, and still no adjective up, only the Baron, so they don't want to die and give away a Baron for no reason. Rasta is going to have a difficult time just dealing with. Look at the damage. He deals 0 damage to Malphite. He has his passive shield up, so very difficult for him at this point of the game. So I think really the only person that can really damage to Malphite is Ceres, and perhaps Spec on the Camille. A lot of true damage coming with second skill. So very difficult to do that. And now they actually look for a pick on the melee. They have to burn the flash here onto Bush 1. So already 1 something's burnt, and Ari also burning the ultimate here too. They do almost get a lot of damage onto the Varus, but he's able to walk away from the Spinal Spark, and still a very close and methodical game coming from both teams.
Yeah, I mean, Alang Buso, they're not overextending. If they don't get a pick, they just don't get a pick. They just back off. But this is a fight that will definitely happen here. It will be the Infernal Elder Mountain Dragon, Elder Dragon.
What?
Infernal Dragon Mountain.
Elder Infernal Dragon has spawned in the Rift. Alang Buso, they are ahead just about 1,000 gold, but at this point it doesn't matter. They have the 3 extra dragons, the ocean, the cloud, and the mountain. So they are technically, if you talk about stats, they are about maybe 3,000, 4,000 gold ahead. So now they're looking for the fight. Rasta is a little forward here, 20 FPS at the bottom lane. They may be setting up a death bush here. Don't want to walk into that. If you are Rasta and friends, they're going to be a little careful there. They will start out the Inferno Dragon. They know they have no vision here. Now finally they will pop the Sky's Boom. They will see that, hey, they're starting Dragon Man to 20 FPS. Don't run in like last time, don't run in like a madman. And now he does, he runs in like a madman. And the fight when you see 20 FPS is going to be so low already. And they take him out immediately in the backline. Actually, they get exit automated onto the Baron's going to be very, very low. He does pop the Baron here, but he will barely escape. The Dragon won't hit him, but he will just be throwing at the backline. You see Kaisa and Lux just trying his best to buy some time. The ulti does land, but it will not finish off the members here. And they will take the Elder Inferno Dragon. And I don't think they can fight here. They do get away the Braum. The rest of the team are trying to find the splash in from the Lee Sin. Will get the kill onto the Lux, the ulti from Kaisa maybe will bring them away. And the Camille that's trying to land the stun, but it's not enough and he tries to run away. The charm! One hit on the Camille, but no other spells means that he's not going to finish off. But the Elder Bird will take it away. And Alak and Puso, they look like they want to take this game away from Rasta and friends.
Yeah, I mean, they're not gonna end the game yet. They're gonna get the Baron first. So we saw them do this the last time in the top 4. They're just gonna get the Baron. They're just gonna take it slow. Doesn't matter who is dead. 5 people dead, also they're not gonna end the game here. So they're gonna take it very, very slow as they do get the Baron now. Rasta and friends are definitely so weak, losing every single dragon in this game, and the Frozen Heart, look at the items as well, it will all just go towards the Alak Apuso side. They're so strong, so much damage, and there's just no way for Rasta and friends to even handle the damage coming from even just the Infernal, Elder Infernal as well. Very perplexing happenings.
Yeah, so already now they do wait. They just IO, they just say hi, they say, hey man, hey, what's up, hey, what's up, man? Yeah, you know, they just ignore. But now it's going to be overwhelmingly coming in here for the start of Alak Apuso. They can't kill the Malphite. Look at the amount of negative damage that Zed deals to the Malphite here. I'm pretty sure if he stays here, he's going to die, so he has to back off. So we really can't have him matching up the Malphite anymore. So basically their side lane issues are gone. We really can't find this out, so very difficult for the side of Rasta and friends to come back from this, and I think this is basically just a slow methodical death coming in from Alak Apuso.
Yeah, the minions are just gonna slowly push it down. It's gonna get this tier 3 onto the bottom side here. It's gonna get the tier 2 in the mid. They're just gonna slowly, Zuber cannot die, man. He can't die, he's a big mountain. He's just unkillable at this point. There's no damage for the side of Rasta and friends. You just have all AD and no AP. As he just went full armor, cannot die. They attack him also. I think they were the ones who will die.
I think he tickle him.
Yeah, hey man, what are you doing, man? I can't believe tickling man. I'm gonna go in. What's happening right now? Perplexing on, and they get all the tier 3. The inhib turrets right there. They're gonna get the ultimate onto Garrett. They're gonna end the game. They're gonna bring this to a game 2 of the grand finals.
Yeah, that was a
game
that was a very interesting match coming in for Alak Apuso. They do finish up the match. They get all 4 dragons here. So well done to them as they make it all the way. They force tiebreaker here.
Yes, so one more game to go for both teams.
I'm so excited for this match. I can't wait for it. You know, I just want to see how Alak Apuso they maybe take the reverse sweep. You know.
I mean, Rasta and friends, they still have to come back in this game. But let's take a look at the stats. Ceres being the SVP, but the MVP being Giorno. Coming back, Sword, 7-2-7s right there. So strong. A lot of amazing charms right there. Got a lot of kills. But actually the whole team of Alak Apuso played that game super well. So methodical. They gave no space for the side of Rasta and friends to even get a single bit of farm at the end of the game. So Giorno, look at that. The most damage in this game, 35,000. Ceres doing 25,000 as well. So it's a lot of damage for both sides, but look at Zubert, 20,000 damage is a lot for a Malphite.
Yeah, I agree. There's a lot of damage for a Malphite. Just look at that Braum. It was like, just creeping about 3,000 gold lead the whole time for Rasta and friends. But suddenly, katabang, boom, it jumps to 9,000 gold lead, and it's just very difficult to answer the other way. So well done to the side of Alak Apuso.
Alak Apuso,
Very
you are fire, very nice.
You cannot throw them to the side.
Yes, since they did clutch it out for the game 2. Let's take a look at the replays over here. What's happening right now?
Let's go. So early on, we see a fight happening here, and we say, oh, what is Bush doing, man? But actually, it was the master of baits coming in from the side.
Masterful baits.
Yeah, and they do even get the kill on Bush, but they get the first blood already on Varus. The Shui gets the last hit, but it's about Rasta getting the last kill. I'm sorry, not Rasta, but you get what I mean, you know?
Bush won. He's a walking bush at that time, and Alang Buso were not ready for that. But here we have a nice dive onto the top side. 20 FPS to survive with a sleep of HP. And Zuber, he really wants this kill, man. He flashes, he gets the empower hit, and he gets the kill. Very nicely done, but this game was just so back and forth. Look at Rasta, he really wants his kill as well. Zuber is so low, and he will get taken down. I mean, the redemption will not save him here as the ultimate from Rasta will take him down. No, actually, Bush, I just, no nonsense all. I will just get the last hit here.
Yeah, you know, very nice fight. And then this is the time I thought maybe Ari ulted the wrong way and she would get taken out by the Camille, and you know, just before the Dragon spawn. So he'll be back, but then look at this fight. Maybe they shouldn't fight because Rasta is all the way, not even at the fight yet. So they just back off, they take the Dragon, they disengage, and look at this, another bait coming in. They say, hey, what is there? Kaisa doing all alone? Oh, I'm getting cornered here, man. So Malphite, no ulti, can't escape here. The ulti, the final flash. So maybe the flash, I don't know lah. Maybe just trying his best.
He really wanted the kill onto Ceres right there, but here, 30 FPS once again, just spinning the winnings. And like a Beyblade, he does get stunned up by the Varus ultimate. He also preemptively right there. Everyone's almost full HP, but they really wanted the kill onto the Varus. The Varus just so low. Kaisa finally comes in and gets the kill. So it's still 1-for-1 so far. We're gonna see another 1-for-1 here, I believe. They will get the kill onto the Braum right there. Now Ceres wants to go for more. The double kill comes out for Giorno. Giorno will get taken down. Ceres here will get chased down by Shiro as it'll be 3-for-3 in these fights.
Yeah, and this fight, like I said, look at Rasta at the top lane of the map, and they did decide to go for 4v5, and they get punished heavily by the side of Alang and Buso. They just corner them into the pit. They finish them off. Kaisa tried to ulti the backline to finish off the rest of the members, but it's not enough as they only get the kill onto Braum. Rasta say, I'm here guys, let me help, but everyone, where's everyone, man? Comes here, then I'm in trouble. He ultis, he flashes away, and he just does the bare minimum to survive on the side. And now another fight breaks out. They do land a nice binding. They try to go for the Ari, but the Zonias cancels out the ultimatum, and they try to kite to the backline, but you can see Lux already solo, has to eat the honey fruit from Morocco, the move dates, and they almost get the kill on the Ari, but it's not enough. You can see the GA from the Camille is procced. The rest of the team, they are trying to fight off, but they get the Camille. The Malphite is just so strong in the front line. Kill off 20 FPS. He'll be burning away slowly, and of course they do trade both tanks away, but overall it's a big win as they try to continue the fight. Kaisa goes into the back line, cannot get the kills. At the end, the Lee Sin the kill, and we thought like, alright, he's gonna give up. And Alang Buso goes to the Dragon, and for the side of Rasta friends, they try to contest here. The ulti does come in from the Lux, and you look at this coming in. The Kaisa blocks, hits the Ari. Kaisa going for the kill. Rasta just try to go one more time. He flashes away, and look at this charm coming in a while. We see lands on to Kaisa, tries to QSS, but a little slow.
Yeah, very nicely done. Alang Buso were able to get all the dragons in this game. Here we have a Baron take for the side of Alang Buso, Rasta and friends. They wanted to try to contest it. Spec was thinking about it, but 20 FPS just gonna run in. This one he gave all the excuse, man, my game 20 FPS and just running in, but he bought a lot of time for Rasta and friends to just not have to lose the Baron right there. But Alang Buso, they don't care. Just go for the Elder Infernal. Baron is a temporary. Elder Infernal forever as right now. This is probably going to be the end for Rasta and friends. They're not really able to just stand up to the damage right there. Look at that. They go in, they get the engage, but there's so many Zonias, there's so many ways for them to disengage to actually just win this fight. And at this point, Alang Buso were definitely in control right there. Malphite just being the front line. Zuber does not care at all. The final spark does come in to try to get the last hit onto the Elder. The Elder will finally get taken down, and now they're all just going to melt just the damage of the Elder Infernal.
Yeah, and already see everyone being chased out. The Kaisa does try to escape, but gets Rasta killed instead. And Camille, look at this charm landing, and the bird, even though it doesn't land any more skills, is the bird coming from the other dragon that finishes up the job. They take away the Baron, and now it's the start of the end for Rasta and friends. They get the Baron, they're like, alright, time to group up and punish them. They group up, they take the tier 1 at top. The tier 3, sorry, not tier 1. Tier 3 at top, they take 1 at mid, they take 1 at bottom. So they botakan. Basically, no more hair, no more turrets left in the base. And Alang Buso, they just, the Malphite, enough, like, I don't want to stall the game anymore, just hits the Nexus. And they go to the third game today.
Yeah, so we are gonna go into the game 3. Whoever wins this game will win Walrus Summoners Odyssey today. So please do show your support to your favorite teams. It will only be Alang Empuso to take it. If you want Alang Empuso to take it, put lah hashtag NNP win, ANP win I mean. And last but not least, if you want Rasta and friends to win, put hashtag Rasta win. Rasta. Barcelona soldier.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very excited for a third game here. Both teams played so interestingly well. Like, Alang Empuso, they pushed the pressure so well in the later stages of the game. Just really nice to watch. And I just want to see the action-packed match coming up soon. So while we're waiting for the game 3, ladies and gentlemen, why don't you support IRL ASIA? Get us to 10,000 followers and we can get something nice for you. So maybe 3,000 followers. I heard something else is happening. So make sure they help us to get at least to 3,000 followers also by maybe today can lah. Today
I think can lah. It's quite close lah. Very close.
Follow please.
Follow lah, please lah. Thank you guys all so much for the support. And of course, get a supporter badge. You can send some stars to watch the promo video. We are gonna get into the game 3, the final game of the day. Let's take a look at the bans.
So Rasta, they pick back the blue side where they won earlier. They ban out the Lee Sin. No more Shiro Lee Sin. No more.
No more. The guy too over.
No more Shiro Lee Sin, boy.
Yeah, so no Lee Sin in this game. We're gonna see no Akali probably once again for Alang Empuso. Yes, they're gonna ban it out. And are they gonna ban out the Braum this time? They left the Braum open, but that was because they were first pick, so they got the Braum for themselves. So Alang Empuso, what are you gonna pick? What are you gonna ban here, lah?
Let's see what they do pick here. Akali and Darius is taking away once again, targeting 20 FPS. He's saying, 20 FPS? No more Darius, no more Akali. What are you going to play? What are you going to play?
No more Darius. So we might see, I'm not really sure what Rasta and friends can pick for the top side. They can't really work out.
There's Ziggy.
And,
can't you see? That's why you can't see because you are blacked out.
Blend out.
Blacked out.
Blacked out.
Because you know, because
grey color.
Grey or blacked out lah.
Ah, okay. Messing with you, man. I'm just messing with you. As we're gonna get into the first pick of the day. So, I mean, not first pick of the day, first pick of the game. Game 3. Right here, coming at you.
First pick of the day, the first pick of the game, game 3. Horrible.
Correct, what? First pick of the game 3, what?
We're gonna go into the first game. Yeah, Ceres has the first pick goal against. They just secure his Kaisa early on. Zubert will get the Gragas, and of course Braum is also might be picked up here on their team. So let's see how they go. Zubert once again on the Gragas played very well. Shui also played very well on the Braum. So let's see how he does go ahead with these picks.
Yeah, I mean they're not gonna have the Darius. So I'm not really sure what Alang Empuso can do. They might want to go for Camille top. They want to go for a more aggressive jungler at the top side, but they're gonna pick up the Camille once again, and this time they're gonna have
Oh no! He said, you play Malphite, I should play Malphite, okay? So he takes the Malphite inside. I have enough nonsense basically. That's what 20 of they're saying. And they lock in the Tristana once again. Earlier they played it. Oh wait, I see there's Rasta. Wait, I'm getting confused. I thought, wait.
No, Rasta is on the left side and Alang Empuso is on the right side here. So
confusing
I need a joggy bogey, you know.
Yeah, it's okay, man.
It's okay, it's all good. It's all good.
Mistaking happens there.
Oh, Rasta playing Oriana.
Oh, Rasta, I no more Zeddy boy. So I'm going in, I'm going all in, balls deep, you know.
A lot of combo potential for the side of Rasta and friends. I mean, they will have the Oriana, Malphite and Camille combo, so it's a lot of teamfight potential. They have a lot of damage, they have a lot of backline control, and Alang Empuso as well. They're going to have a lot of teamfight with Wukong going to go in, Gragas as well, Braum and Tristana Corki going to go for the dual ADC once again. So it's just going to be a quick game, it's just going to be a slow game. Who knows? We will see very soon. And you know, you're just exercising all swimmings, swimmings into the zoomings. Yeah.
Call me NeonFaith, yeah. I can see all your faces, yeah. And then we're waiting for a game, yeah. And I don't know what to say, yeah.
Yeah, so while waiting for the game, please to get the page to 10,000 likes. Once again, 10,000 likes and follows. We want to give you more content, more games, more tournaments. And of course, there's a milestone is coming soon, but right now, it's time for the game.
The final game for today, game 3 of the grand finals against your team on the blue, Rasta and friends, and on the red team, Alang Empuso.
Yeah, so Wheel of Fire, they're gonna go beeline once again into the mid lane. They might catch someone off guard. Bush has to spend the flash right here. Now Rasta is taking a lot of damage. He has to be a bit careful. It's gonna Molotov and get the hit. So the bomb explodes. It will get the kill on. It will not get the kill onto Rasta, but it's dealing a lot of damage. So a lot of lane priority towards the mid side. They're gonna go with the 1-3-1-4 Alam Eng Puso.
So they're throwing a wrench in the works here for a side of Rasta, confusing them, you know. Like giving them the little war cry here, and Rasta is what's happening right now, you know? They get the 1-3-1 here, and Tristana's gonna be, like I said, it's gonna clear waves very, very fast with the explosions here. So that is a reason why the 1-3-1 is very good with Tristana in the lap. So just want to see how they're gonna pull this off on the side of Alam Eng Puso.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna put Corky alone in the bottom lane. Poor Corky getting harassed out by Bush1 and Ceres right here. So a lot of lane priority. She just has to wait for the minions to hit the towers. But I mean, Rasta and friends, they're doing a very, very good job at freezing the lane, just keeping the farm away from the Corky. So still, Rasta and friends right there. We have the top side, 20 FPS, taking away the Malphite. So he wants to show them how to play Malphites here, even though Zuber played that Malphite game very, very well the last game here. So it's gonna be a slow game, not many engages until the time we see Wukong gonna go in. Shiro did get a nice game, but Zuber is gonna get the trades here on to 20 FPS. They have to be a bit careful, but I don't think it's gonna amount to a kill unless Alam Puso, they're gonna go for a dive, but they're not going for a dive, they're just going for the scuttle grab.
Yeah, scuttle battle here. So Alam Puso, they will get the top scuttle and the bottom scuttle, they will be secured away by Rasta and friends. So once again, a 1-for-1 trade for the scuttle, but a small lead in terms of farm for Rasta and friends is mainly because Jana is just zoning away the Corky away, so he cannot farm. So, you know, they might say, okay, let's just give Tristana the farm, but Corky is also going to be a major point in the team, so not giving him farm is going to be a very difficult problem coming in from their team. So once again, Bush1 playing very well on the Jana, just denying the farm away. Okay, and look at the top side, 30 FPS, having a little problem against the Gragas here. So maybe they say, you want to play the Malphite? You better know you want to play the Malphite lah. Don't simply pick only.
Yeah, I mean, it's still going to be very, very even so far. The shields come in, but it looks like Shiro's going to go for a gank, especially with the Casca immediately. Zuber gets the level 5, does use the ultimate immediately and gets the first blood. Immediately goes to the kill to Alam Eng Puso, and 20 FPS, thought he was safe, but I mean, very, very proactive plays. But now another proactive play comes out from Spec. He does get the Hextech activated, but he's behind the wall right there. They were not able to get the last hit. The flash does come out. Now Shiro comes in with the ultimate as well. Spec will be taken down, so very unfortunate for Rasta and friends side. They had the right idea, but the Hextech ultimatum was just in the worst position possible for Rasta and friends.
Yeah, they could even land the shockwave. They had the combo together, but you know, because they landed just behind the wall, so the side, they could just walk around the wall and get it out. So the shockwave does not land, the combo does not work. So there'll be 2 kills going to side of Alam Puso, and this will severely stop the growth of Rasta and friends. Very difficult to say the name, Chef. How?
Rasta lah.
Rasta friend.
Rasta friend.
Rasta's team, and it's going to be very difficult for them, you know.
Easier, I just say Rasta's team. And here we have the Ocean Inferno Dragon being spawned up. Zuber being a bit aggressive here. He's Rasta, I mean 20 FPS is being a bit scared. He thought maybe Wukong is in the area, but Wukong is in the base. So that's why he's backing off. He just has to be careful. He doesn't want to get dove once again. So we have Alam Puso having the gold lead, 2,000 gold ahead. They are going to be grouping up for the next dragon, and the next dragon will be very, very important to take. The Infernal Dragon, just such a strong dragon, way too much value to give up in this game.
I agree. So, you know, with that Infernal Dragon being spawned, a lot of teams will start fighting for it. See Malphite just reset to get the items here. And the mid lane Tristana is going to push up the waves. Now they have a lot of gold here. The redemption will drop just to heal up the rest of the team and the minions as well. So it's going to take a little bit longer for Rasta to clear out the mid priority. And now they will get the vision here for the side of Rasta and friends. They will spot out. No one studied the Infernal Dragon, so they have a lot of time. The sweeper coming from Brawl will sweep out the mid ward, but not the one in the pit, so they still have vision here. But engaged in the bottom side. Nice! Ulti, the monsoon coming from Jana just saved them for a fight. A Malphite ulti 20 FPS comes in for the fight. They try to get, but they don't have the damage. Look at it, Kaisa does have the damage, and Corky just with the rockets dealing so much damage. So now looks like Rasta, they have to back off here, and Alam Puso, they will have initiative onto the dragon here. They will try to start it up right No, never.
What? What? Wait! They know Mamba has no ulti. They know Butchan has no ulti. They know Useras has no ulti. So why aren't they going for the Inferno? Maybe they want to go for something else, but they're just going for this mid turret.
Good enough. Good enough.
Good
for
enough,
me.
bruh.
So they will take away the mid turret. Hopefully the shockwave does land onto one, only the Brawl. The ultimatum does not kill him off. The Wukong will walk away like he owns the house. So now no kills and they do get the mid turret. So disaster strikes for Rasta and the gang, the Scooby gang.
I'm so perplexed. I'm perplexed at why they didn't take the Inferno Dragon.
I'm appalled, man. You are perplexed. I'm appalled.
Like, there are no ultimates left. It was just one shockwave that's not going to have any follow-ups. You just go for the mid tower. You even see Brown got ulted by the Rasta over there. Got ulted by Camille. Still didn't die. He just walked away. All he did was walked away. And now only they want to start the Inferno Dragon. But the ultimates are gonna be up for the side Rasta. Just no shockwave, no hextech ultimatum. The unstoppable force is still here if they want to. It looks like 20 FPS is in the front line here. The Tempest, the Tornado does come out right there. They will. 20 FPS is trying to take as much damage, but he does get a 3-man knockup right there. Actually, 2-man. I got fooled by the clone. And looks like 20 FPS is gonna get taken down. Bush ultimate will be used to get some healings on. But there will be no kills on the side of Rasta unless Teras does get this nice one out to Shana. No, he will not be successful right here. Spec just joins the fight to just get taken down. 4 kills for that side, and Rasta gets a nice kill on to Caleb at the end.
Yeah, but it's not enough. As also they will take away the Inferno. Maybe Rasta has something to say about this. Maybe, okay, they're not. Okay, they're gonna pull out the dragon, so make sure they can get it. The shockwave almost lands, but there's always a smite there, so he can't confirm the take. So well done for Alak Umbuso. They are now up about 5,000 gold here, and they are going to be so strong. So Rift Herald just spawned about a minute ago, so they were fighting so long for the Inferno. Rift Herald already waiting like, what's happening, man? Nobody disturbing me.
The Rift Herald, this is going to be like the timer is left not that long anymore. There's half left, I believe. Yes, sir? Almost a half gone already, the timer.
Nah.
And with that, I mean, Alak Umbuso, I like that they're playing safe, but I feel like they're playing a bit too safe.
A bit.
A bit too safe. They have the initiative, they have all the power in the world in this game, but now they are going to take this Rift Herald here. Rasta and friends are not interested in trying to fight this unless I'm wrong. Spec is in the area, but I don't think he's going to get the steal. They're a bit too late. Shuyi is in the front line. He does get the shields off. It looks like Shiro is going to go in onto Bush. Immediately, Bush is going to get tanky. He's going to try to use his ultimate to get the disengagement, but the knockup will go onto Kaisa. Everyone is just running away. She needs to get a lot of damage. The Kaisa ultimate does come out onto the Wukong's clone. Not even the Wukong, and Tristana does get the kill onto 20 FPS. No more frontline for their side. Rasta is trying to still fight, but they're not getting any return kills right there. And even bottom Zuber is just being a user. He's still full HP, so if you want to fight, now is not the time to fight for Rasta and friends.
Yeah, and now they're still down a lot of goals. Still maintaining the 5,000 goal lead, but still, you can see Tristana is getting to the point where she's going to be so strong. Maybe try to trade away the tier 1 at top. Corky is going to stop the Camille from taking it. Maybe with a lot of fight in her, she might be able to take the turret. So does escape with the hook shot, so she's fine. By the bottom side, Tristana takes towers incredibly fast, so you're gonna watch out for that as you're gonna drop the explosive charge on the turret. Yes, no, the shockwave does not land. The disengage from Gragas, and they see every time Alak Umbuso sees trouble, it's time to skedaddle, my bro.
They just dip every single time. The shockwave miss. Usually we see a lot of teams, shockwave miss. Alright, time to go in, time to engage. But they're like, alright, they use everything, let's just back off. We don't want to go for more, even though we still, they don't have any ultimates there. So that's understandable. But Shiro has his ultimate, so they still can probably still go to fight. They're still very strong. 4,000 gold ahead. They have the Infernal Dragon, so I'm not really sure what they're so scared of as Rasta and friends. They are not able to dish out the damage.
I agree, maybe Alak Umbuso, they just want to take it slow and methodical, as the next dragon was spawning in about 2 minutes here, so still a long way to go for the dragon to spawn. It's going to be the Ocean Dragon, so it's going to be either Elder Mountain or Cloud, so it's going to be very difficult. So they do land the kill on the Rasta, and now they're pushing on the bottom waves here. I don't know if they can fight this. Rasta has the ultimate already, so They are gonna probably just hit the turret just a little bit. Let's see, maybe they try to bait away the ultimate from Rasta. The shockwave does come in. They do land, but look at the HP of Rasta. Immediately the ultimate will land onto the bomb. He will push team away. He won't get the kill. And at the same time, it's gonna be so strong. Shiro in the back will be spotted by the ward, so he will not look for engage. But there's gonna be one kill for Alak Umpuso, and they go up 6,000 gold.
Brown just survived because of the reduction was here, but a nice ultimate coming from Zuber. He really wants to skill onto 20 FPS. 20 FPS has to use the barrier immediately, so it does not look like Zuber is going to get a kill unless he's going to go in for the flash. What he said, but it looks like 20 FPS tries to go for the ultimate to dodge. He had the right idea, but Zuber was still one step ahead. But now Alak Umpuso are going to be able to get this Baron, and Rasta and friends, there is no way for them to fight. They have no frontline, they have no engage. Rasta does not have the shockwave ready, so here, Alak Umpuso are just gonna get this drag. This Baron pretty much for free spec TPs in, but for no reason pretty much since they're not gonna go for the fight.
So it's gonna be the Baron picked up here from their team, and you know it's gonna be so well done. And now, but then because they just reset here, the Dragon has been started here from the side of Rasta here. So it's going to be a consolation prize, unless Shiro has something to say about it. He goes in with the Cyclone. The Dragon's actually really, really low. He steals the ocean once again, Shiro. You thief, you very, very sneaky thief. And he just flashes out of the pit. Of course, he'll be folded away by the Kaiser, but the fight is going to happen here. The rest of the team just say, alright, let's disengage.
Yeah, I mean, they get the shutdown kill, but it feels like Rasta and friends, every single time they try to find an opportunity, they are not able to get it. Shuyi not dying, the dragon not being taken, getting stolen again and again and again, and Shiro just always on top. Giving a shutdown to Ceres could be something for them to get back into the game, but it's not enough. They still need a lot more than that. As we see, they still have the Baron buff. Zuber is just pushing the top turret with the minions. It looks like they're gonna continue sieging, especially with this buff, and as you said, Tristana, it's just gonna melt a lot of these turrets, but of course this is gonna back off. I thought they're gonna push, they're gonna back off here.
It's a very difficult, you know, for this, so it's very difficult for Rasta right now because they are down about 8,000 gold. They really can't do much about what is happening right now, so yeah, that was unintentional.
And Super gets a nice ultimate, knocked away too, but Bush uses a nice ultimate for her as well to push everyone back. So another disengage. They have been engaged and immediate disengage, no kill so far, but Alak Umpuso, they're not gonna go for war. They're just gonna be happy with that. Okay, Jana used ulti, gonna be happy, but now they're not gonna be happy with 20 FPS showing his face around these parts as he is going to just flash away. No kills once again.
So once again, Alak Umpuso, they just poke and disturb you. Like, hey, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? You know, like the friend that you never seen for a long time in college, randomly message you on social media and says, hey, what's up, man? How are you? That is what Alak Umpuso is doing to Rasta. They will take away the top tier 2, hopefully, please. A little bit of HP left, they won't take it away, and they look for a fight with Shiro. Let's go to the Mafia. Ulti does land on the Chisara. She will have to back off here. The shockwave does not land, but the rest of the team, they're in the back line. Kaisa will deal the damage onto Chisara. Will be taken away. At the same time, they're going to look at the back line. Look how tanky he is, but it's not going to last long as he tries to flash away. The body step does not reach over the wall, and Corky is still hitting on the tier 3. Look at mid lane. Corky is taking away the tier 3, but Rasta is back to try to stop him. Like, hey, what are you doing, man? He's like, hey, don't worry about it, man. I want to join my LMM.
And Jono just basically dealt some damage to the tier 3 turrets, but it looks like Rasta and friends, they don't want to give Jono this free damage, right? They will get the Howling Gale onto Jono, and Jono will be able to Valkyrie out and he will be able to escape. So a big win for Rasta and friends, but will it be enough? That is the question. Come back tomorrow for some more in Dragon Ball Z.
Okay lah, Dragon Ball Z. What about World Rift Summoners Odyssey? So now they're going to go in with the Cyclone from the Wukong. They will knock out 2 members. The Jana ulti will come. The Cyclone will not get the kill, and they will finish off the kill onto Wukong. The Brawl ulti will hit onto Kaisa. The resets will not happen. Of course, now the Mafia ulti will land onto Sarah. She will just jump away. Brock can jump very low. But Graga's almost pushing the Mafia to kill off her whole Chisara, but she's left alive here. The fight will start now. The Shockwave will land onto 2 members, but Chisara is alive and well, and that is not enough. It's going to be a 1-for-1 trade here in the Wild Wild Rift.
You know the ping pong in the animations,
Enough, no more.
Malphite is the ping pong ball, serious, bouncing around.
So
here
he's the animations lah.
Yeah, Malphite the animation right there. So nice fight coming from Rasta and friends, but losing Sirius there is a big deal. I mean, Alang Puso are still in the lead, but Caleb looks like he's not able to deal as much damage as he thought he can. And 20 FPS, now he's able to tank up Sirius, being very, very aggressive. He's able to deal this damage here. So Rasta and friends are actually catching back up, but I hope they don't lose this dragon here as they don't want to get it stolen once again. Alang Puso, they are gonna be trying to contest it. They are gonna be around the pit. Rasta and friends, they have all the ultimates up except the unstoppable force for the Malphite. They're just probably waiting it out. Now it is ready. Now it is online. He is in the front lines here. Shiro will immediately out onto the Malphite. He is the front line, though, so he has to be very, very careful, but he's all alone. There is no help for his team, so they take away one of the big engages for Rasta and friends. This is a very, very big win for their side.
Yeah, and now they're going to start the fight here in the Mountain Dragon. Looks like Rasta and friends, they maybe try to look for a Hail Mary shockwave here. And they do look and they steal away the mountain and they all flash away. Now, Alang Puso, they're very angry. They're looking for the fight. The flashes are coming out like they're wholesale at the market here. So they are going to flash it all away. And you can see now, Alang Puso, okay, like enough. Let's take the Baron, man. Hopefully they do lah. Sometimes it's scary, but now so finally they go for the decisive call. Let's just do the Baron. They see Rasta at the top side trying to clear the minions. They see now they're going to turn here onto the side. They know they don't have a Malphite. The fight does come out. The Janna ulti will push everyone back. Flying back and forth is the Gagas here, but finally they'll take the J away. And look at the Kaisa. She's being the focus main target right now. She pokes the Zonias here, but they'll get the Janna. They'll get the Koraki. The Kaisa. They flash. 27 flash into the backline. The hook shot does not land. It's going to be a quadra kill for the Korki, and that's going to be 4 members dead. And Alang Puso, are they going for the end here? Already 4 members dead. 30 seconds till they spawn. Is this the end in this game? Nice Malphite ulti in the lands in the fight, but is it enough? Will they get the finish? So really, really well done. They get an ace in their base, and now Rasta and friends, they lose, and Alang Puso, they take the game away 2-1.
Yeah, very, very, very well played coming from Alang Puso that game. They just clutched it out at the end. I mean, Rasta and friends were finding a way to come back, but it was not enough. Alang Puso will be your Walrus Summoners Odyssey champion today for the first time, so congratulations to them.
For the first time in forever.
Same song. It's still the same song.
Alang Puso win first place. For the first time in forever. Alang Puso first place.
It's very touching, man.
I didn't touch you. I didn't touch you.
No, it's very touching.
I didn't touch you.
Touch my heart.
Guys, then the false accusations.
What are you talking
False
right now?
accusations.
Take a look at the stats.
Status.
Jono, MVP. Ding, 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 ding.
Fight. That's the wrong song, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's not so you wrong song, right?
What wrong song? What was I saying?
It's
Enough,
like
man.
I won't like it wrong.
SVP, but MVP goes to Jono, and Caleb, of course, he's my secret MVP, my SSVP.
Because he plays Tristana.
Look at the damage coming in. He also has the most damage team, but Ceres will take away that title with 67,000. But it's just not enough. Not enough. That's not enough. That's the thing.
Not enough because he was being focused. Oh, look at the goal lead to the side of Alang Puso. There were dips here and there, but it's not the XP lead. However, is a different story lah. It really went towards the side of Rasta and friends. But after that, it was all over. You see the big Steve after the fights.
Big Steve.
Big Steve.
Big Steving
Gov
every
gangs.
time.
Gov
Steving
gang,
high.
Pro to the side.
Yeah.
I get a goosebump every time. We are going to be able to see the replays very, very soon. And thank you guys all so much for the support so far. Please do not forget to like our page. Please like our page.
Get us to how many likes? 10,000 followers.
10,000 followers.
You make him too much fun of me, man. I can take it more.
Step assumption.
Serious, alright. So this is very early on in the match. You can see Tristana having a lot of lane prior, but they look for the fight. But this is just outrageous. The shockwave does not land on either one of them. And even though they force the flash and heal out, it's just not enough. And you see so much damage here. The Shiro comes in with the Cyclone. They get the kill on the Camille. So very, very sad coming in from that match. So I wish we had done something more, but now the fight will ensue in the back. I can see already Janna so low. Can see so much damage coming in for the side Alang Puso. They just finish off the match, and It's just very, very strong. Earlier on, we already had a 2,500 lead already. How lah?
How lah, man? I mean, this was just so slow coming from Alang Empuso. They were just taking their time doing the dragon here. But this is where I was so perplexed. I was so appalled at why they just do this. They know there's no ultimates coming out. They didn't want to play for 50-50, but they're just buying more time. They really wanted this mid turret for some reason, but it did pay off at the end of the day. The shockwave does come out, but look at Shunyi, just so tanky in the front line. He just walks away. He just walks away. He didn't even care. He just used the shield and walked away.
Walking there, walking on heaven's door. Wow. So now you can see still, even though the match is like 2-0 for so long, Alang Empuso, they get so much lead out of that, but now finally they start out in front of Dragon. The Malphite does try to go in 20 FPS, but then he's like, I mean, I don't want to go in, man. But finally he's forced to ulti in the backline. Does hit 3 members, but it's not enough as he will go down immediately, and the fight does break out. Janna ulti does try to heal the rest of his team, but he's going to be taken very, very low. The flash comes in from the garage, finish off the kill, and you can see also the Kaisa does her best, tries to get as much kills as possible. Janna will live there, and they finish up the Camille as well, and now they will take the Inferno Dragon for themselves. But Rasta in faster hands will get the kill onto Tristana.
Yeah, Buffalo Soldier hands indeed. He did get the kill right there, but here he did try to go for a cheeky play. He will try to go for the play. He will try to go for the shockwave still. He will not get it as Shiro did have a nice smite right there. The Rift Herald here will be taken away by Alang Empuso's side. Shuri just being the front line once again. He cannot die, this man. He will just be in the front. Shiro is going to engage onto Bush, but a nice ultimate from Braum here does catch Ceres off guard. But now, next ultimate tries to kill Shiro, but Shiro does have the clone. He has the escape, and Alang Empuso were able to get 1 kill here without losing a single person, so they keep getting away with murder here as we do see them try to go onto Rasta. He's trying to deal some damage, but he's gonna slowly do it. Rasta is still here. He's waiting for the right time to use the shockwave, and the turret is melting very low. Giorno really wants this kill, but now the shockwave does come out, but the knockup will come out as well. Next ultimate will go on to Braum. Braum still alive with the redemption, and Spec will get taken down. And again, Alang Empuso, they still are just getting away with murder every single time.
Every single time they murder high. They now get the up and a nice up from Gagas. Will try to get the kill out of 20 FPS here. So he will fly. Look at this nice slash. Shoop, hop, hoop. Oh my goodness, it was so nice to watch. And 20 FPS, very unlucky. Now they took the Baron away from Rasta friends, and I thought maybe this was very good from them. Already now with a 7,500 goal lead, and of course they do trade it away. I thought, but then the nice Cyclone and of course the nice smites coming in, he will steal the Ocean Dragon away from them, and they will just leave a Shiro like, hey, bye man, see you later.
See you later, man. I'm just gonna go out, and you see Ceres here using the ultimate, just get the last hit. So, but losing that Ocean Dragon is gonna be very annoying. But here we have Bush, and we have a nice ultimate, just push everyone away, and no more re-engages for Alang Empuso. Here they will just continue to push the top side turret. Look at the turret just melting from the damage of the Tristana right there. There will be a tornado going out onto the Braum, but Shiro being caught out once again, and this is where a nice fight actually ensues for the Rasta and Friends side. They get the knockup onto the Tristana. Tristana getting focused by Ceres. Ceres is all the way in the back line. He goes in, he gets the kill as well. Zubert tries to run away. He has the dash, he misses the body slam over the wall, and he will get taken down. But in the meantime, Juno just chilling in the meetings will be trying to get the mid inhib turret right there.
Yeah, and this is the fight where we see Ceres and Janna just chilling in the mid lane. Then suddenly Ceres saying, "What is this walking up to me, man? I can't take it anymore." But actually, it's more of a baiting here coming in from the start of Rasta Friends. They say, "Oh, you're in trouble now." They get the kill, but look how angry because Ceres is in the back line, so he does go in. Caleb means he gets the kill onto Ceres now. But then now they turn back on Tristana, but he will barely survive. Once again, the healing is almost sending the friend back into the base, but then just very well done, just barely surviving bomb members here. The shockwave does land, but it's on the 2 tanky members, so no dice there.
Yeah, I mean, that was a close call. As I say, Marvel ping pong ball right there. And with this, they are going to try to get the Mountain Dragon here. They immediately engage onto 20 FPS on the Malphite, and they know if no Malphite ulti, the team fight is going to be way weaker here. So they know this. Ala Puso, they get a very, very big target. They tried to get a Mountain Dragon, but Rasta and friends, they had other plans in mind. Spec will be waiting for the right time to pounce as he'll go in, he'll get the steal on the Mountain Dragon, but look at Alam Puso, they are so angry, they get the stun on to Rasta there and they just back away because Alam Puso, they just go for the Baron instead.
Yeah, and now looks like Rasta and friends enjoy the contest, but they all have no flash. Remember, they all flashed out of the pit, so now 0 flashes means that the fight will ensue. They get the attack automaton on to the Camille, and now she just respawned, but she will immediately die off there. You can see now Kaisa, the Janna will go down, Kaisa goes down. They chase for the Camille. Camille will also go down to the Gragas with the nice cascade to the back line, and that will be 4 members there. They say, hey, let's do it better, not just end the game. Walk down the mid, and 30 FPS like, no man, can't do it, man, it's against the law. But then he will die there, tries to stop them, please man, can't do this man, please. But then he will die. That's gonna be all members there, the A's in the base, and Rasta and friends, they will lose out to Alang Umuso as they will take the game 9-16.
Yeah, very, very well played from them. Really, congratulations to Alang Umpuso for their first time win in Wild Rift Summoners Odyssey right there. Really well played to Rasta and friends as well. They had an amazing game. Game 1 especially. I love watching Rasta playing the Zeds, but they will fall in second place. But you can still try again. Remember, tomorrow we're going to be back with more Wild Rift Summoners Odyssey, and it's going to be the weekend edition, so a different format, a bigger prize pool, so you do not want to miss it as well. So, NeonFaith, any last words for tonight's stream?
Remember guys, enjoy yourself because today, technically 1st of May, is Labor Day. So guys, enjoy your Labor Day. I know, you know the very word funny.
Why?
Labor Day is supposed to be holiday, but it sounds like labor, you know, to do more work.
Yeah, Labor is working day, but Labor Day is like working day, no work.
So guys, enjoy your holidays for the Labor Day. So there's a big love to everyone here. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to say I love you very, very much. This is a big heart coming from NeonFaith, and a big heart coming from this guy. What's his name?
I think the NeonFaith
Chef.
So thank you guys all so much for your support. Don't forget to like the page. Don't forget to get supporter badge. Don't forget to send stars during the streams. And we'll be back tomorrow for some more Wild Rift Summoners Odyssey action. So this is Chef signing off. This is NeonFaith signing off. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Great to have you here.
Welcome to Wild Rift. First blood. The enemy team has slain the dragon. Rampage. You are unstoppable.